Friday, July 13th, 2026. Power Trip Morning Show. The band's back together. I'm Corey. That's Chris. That's Paul. There's Zach. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Sweating your balls off?
Yeah, it's a little too hot out.
You hate it?
Yeah, I hate it. I wish it was winter, right, Hogs? Hogs Fest.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir. It will be soon enough.
Some snow would be great.
It will. It will.
Yeah, it's
It'll be
thick out there.
Ugh. You have a sweatshirt on, man.
Well, yeah, I'm indoors. It's lovely in here.
Yeah, good point. I think it's supposed to be, 97 today?
Sure, I'll be indoors.
90s all week. Yep, that's right. Yep. That's right.
Perfect. Yeah, man.
Love the 90s.
Yeah. Whole town knows.
What'd I miss? Anything good?
Yeah, me, Max, and Hogs Daddy rode up to DL.
I saw that.
It's about the hardest I've ever laughed in my entire life.
That's fun.
That was really fun. I rode in the back, and Hawk would occasionally just break to see if I would fall out of the bed.
Yeah.
Those were good times.
He accused my bed of being damp. For
Yeah,
no
it
reason.
was damp. Zach lost the initials game.
You were the only one there.
yeah.
You were the only person that could have possibly been responsible for the dampness.
Yeah, it was probably me.
Yeah. Well, it had to be.
Yeah, we bought a lot of gummy candy. It was fun. Good time.
Yeah, the whole bag of gummies gone.
Yeah, gone on the way up.
Yep.
Actual gummies or like THC gummies?
Oh, no, yeah,
No,
real
actual.
gummies.
Oh,
Yeah.
just real gummies, like truck stop gummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. Yeah, we laughed. We ripped on everybody.
Yep. Everybody got savaged.
Yep.
Including me. I got savaged.
Mostly you.
Yeah. Zach lost your initials game.
Yeah, he did. He lost the initials.
Yeah, saw that, heard all about it. And Sauce, you're a Simpsons fan, right?
Hell yeah.
You remember the iconic Simpsons episode where Ralph gets his heart broken, and then they slow it down, and you can see the exact second that Ralph's heart breaks,
Yep.
and then they run it back like 5 times.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I was alerted by a couple of people like, go back and watch the YouTube stream. You can absolutely see the exact second that Zach realizes, I don't know if I brought it.
Oh,
you can see
brilliant.
his head turn, and the panic sets in, and then he runs back into his backpack to go look for it. But you can actually see the exact second, where he realizes he might not have brought it.
Unbelievable.
Hey, it worked out, though.
Yeah.
Hey, is that speaker on over there?
Maybe it is.
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of feedback over here.
It's at no volume.
Really? Maybe it's somebody's headphones really loud. I don't know.
I don't know.
Weird. Okay. Anyway.
Never know what's happening around
Yeah,
here.
it was a hell of a moment. I mean, I thought it was weird because I thought he was like trying to set up the cameras because he ran all the way back to behind the crowd.
He went to the penalty box.
Yeah,
I
like
thought
to the penalty box. Like he was putting himself away. Like he was going to give himself 5 minutes.
Yeah, I thought maybe it fell out in there because I was convinced it was in my backpack the entire time up until right when I needed it.
And by the way, this is the break before the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, right then.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, well.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens now.
Yeah, it is definitely worth your time going back and watching that entire commercial break. Him just running around looking for it. It worked out, so it's funnier in hindsight.
Oh yeah, no, it turned out to be the best bit of the day.
It was great.
It was awesome. Yeah, that was really something. Yeah, yeah, that was something.
Yeah.
Nice win, by the way, Chris.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice win.
I'm still shocked by it. That was a heck of and nice win for you too. Do you know what place, or does it even matter what place you got?
I don't know the exact 13 something. I don't remember the exact number.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, man, cash it again. What are you gonna do? I'm just the min cash monster is what I do.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Anybody you know win or anything?
Well, I mean, kind of. So we had 15 Minnesotans cashed it, which is cool. Shout out to those. And my buddy.
I hear that too, Chris. By the way, that's
somebody's headphones, right?
Maybe.
What is it? What do you guys hear?
It's you don't hear that when you talk?
Is it my microphone then?
I've heard it like sporadic over like the last couple of months, but like this is the most pronounced.
Yeah.
Wasn't Common complaining about it?
Check. Yeah, I hear it too.
Like a tin can almost.
The closer I get, then I can hear it.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Right. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
But if I back up here?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Why should just stay further back?
Just
that's
not
annoying, though.
just not as far close as you were.
Yeah,
Interesting.
don't kiss.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, keep going. So
No, so 15 Minnesotans cashed it, and my buddy Tanner Prey was the one who finished the best. He finished 132nd, so he won $65K.
Whoa, good for him.
Kid's a beast.
yeah, man, that's a lot of Ks.
They're down to the final 21. They play down to the final table today.
Sweet.
Handful of big names
Yeah, man.
remaining out of the final 21.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Did
was
you
a
go
fun
outside
week.
at all?
Every day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I try to walk for like an hour plus every morning because you sit all day during the World Series of Poker, right?
Yeah.
You sit all day long. So, I got tons of steps in. I think I was like over 10,000 essentially every day.
Good for
So
you,
I sat
man.
all day.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, it was fun. It was harder than last year. Last year was a lot less stress. This one was a grind.
Really? Why is that? Do you have any idea?
I never had a stack. I had a good day one stack. I had 109 after one, which is a really good start. But then I had 111 after day two, which means I made no ground on day two. And then on day three, I had 102, which means I went the wrong way on day three. So I essentially had 40 hours of flat poker. 40 hours.
Oh.
Or sorry, yeah, 20 hours. Jesus Christ, 20 hours. So that was frustrating. So then, the money bubble thankfully burst immediately on day four.
Yeah.
Then I busted about, 30, 40 minutes after that.
Did you end up having to get like real conservative in order to get into the money?
Yeah, so
That has to suck, right?
Well, so it's hard to explain it unless you've gone through it. But basically how it works is once you get close to the money, all of the stacks that are sizable put max pressure on everybody in the middle and the bottom. So if you're in the middle or the bottom, you almost can't play because anytime you enter a pot, you're going to get hammered.
Yeah.
So what happens is everybody on the bottom shuts down. And my tournament basically altered on level 14. So it's about 2 hours to go on Wednesday night. I got into a huge hand and it went the wrong way. If that had gone the right way, I would have had about $500,000 and been a major factor. It went the wrong way and I was down to 170, and then that basically neuters you.
Yeah.
So after that, I'm like, well, now the last 2 hours of this night and basically until we get to the money, I have almost no options. So I folded some huge hands because it's not worth losing $15K.
Yeah, correct.
and
Yeah.
Just fold to the money.
I asked these guys this, but Zach was in a cold sweat,
Yeah.
and I couldn't talk about anything because he was still recovering. And Sauce,
Hey.
he knows about as much as I do.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know much.
But doesn't everybody then get conservative because they all at least want to make their money back?
Almost everybody.
So it must just be sucky.
It's really tough. And a lot of players tank. The last 2 hours of day three is kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
Because everybody locks their chips up
Yeah.
and tries to stall as long as possible because they just want other people to fail. They're just hoping that people drop out and they just try to hold on. What's going on over there? You all right now? Oh, he's going to sneeze or something or blow his nose in his hand.
God only knows. He makes weird noises a lot. I mean, just weird noises. Like my van will never be the same.
Right.
Yeah.
No, so it's weird because I was one hand away from being in the other group, the group that could start putting pressure on smaller stacks.
Right. Yeah.
But I lose that hand, and then I was down to 170, and I knew I could fold to the money, but that's no fun. But I just didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
So more of a grind than last year, but all good. But let's go back to a couple of things. How about the power of KFAN?
It's unbelievable. I know.
As of yesterday, I was still the number one search player in the world on WSOP.com.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So Jeff Platt, who actually, by the way, said he'd be on the show again in a couple of weeks if he wants to preview the final table, because it's on ESPN again for the first time in a long time. So it'll be on the main channel
Sweet.
this year for the first time in a while, and he's obviously a part of it. But for the second straight year, super cool that Jeff Platt interviewed me, and for the second straight year, it has everything to do with Zach basically tweeting at Jeff, going like, "Hey, well, what about this idiot?" And then Jeff's like, "Well, yeah, let's get that idiot on." No, it's just super cool. That it's like it makes absolutely no sense that I get searched that much. However, here's the thing that I thought was really cool. So sure, Daniel Negreanu, Phil Ivey, Phil Hellmuth, all the biggest names in poker. Technically, I was searched more than them. But we all know why, right? It's just because our rubes came out in full force.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, man.
So that's cool. What's cooler to me is that Mincy from Barstool was also on that list, and we were still crushing him.
Yeah.
That's because that guy's the same as me, right? The rest of them is just because they're famous.
People, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting pushed to the top because of this station. So people are like, do you think that was super cool? I'm like, well, actually, I thought it was cool that we beat Barstool because that's the reason I'm there, and that's the reason he's there. Is just our fan bases, our show's fan bases. So that's kind of cool.
That's
that
very
KFAN
cool.
technically beat Barstool
That's
in terms
sweet.
of just rubedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And for the second straight year, and Zach saw it firsthand because Zach was in the room at Paris when I got interviewed with Jeff Platt. I didn't say a word for 6 hours at that table, right? I'm really quiet at the poker table. I didn't say a word. So I get interviewed, and for the second straight year, I sit back down, and my whole table's like,
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
you said the same thing last year.
Yeah, that's funny.
So for 20 straight minutes after that, they were like, so who are you? What do you do? How long you been doing? Like, I got interviewed by the entire table for 20 minutes because they're like, I don't understand why you just got interviewed.
Yeah.
I'm like, me too, buddy.
That's great.
Me too.
Man. Good for you.
That was super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anybody famous? You see anybody famous?
I played with the best player in the world for 50 minutes, and then our table broke, thankfully. That was Alex Foxen. I played all day. Poker players will know who I'm talking about, but nobody else will. I played all day of day 2 with Matas Simbalis from Lithuania. He was super nice. And then all day 3 with Anthony Zeno, former WPT Player of the Year. He was cool.
Zeno?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, they pray to him.
Yep, the Scientologist.
Did you see Jennifer Tilly?
I did not. I saw Richard Seymour, NFL Hall of Famer.
No
what
kidding.
a monster.
Really?
God, that guy's enormous. Just towers over everybody. Just gigantic. Zacho saw this guy too. Do you guys know who David Costable? Is it Costable? I think it's Costable. You know, look up the name David Costable. Costable. The second you see his face, you'll know who it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he
In
plays
Billions?
cards. He was in Billions, but he also was Gale from Breaking Bad.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was, Walter White's cook or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like a great character actor. He's been in a lot of things, but he played Wags in Billions.
And ironically, I came back to, after going to Zorba's on Friday, or Thursday, I should say, up in Detroit Lakes. I turned on the TV. Comedy Central, his Office episode was on.
Yeah, he was in
He's on
one
the TV.
episode of The
He
Office.
played the manager of Motley Crue in The Dirt.
That's
no
right.
kidding?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
so he was like 2 tables away from me, and then he ended up on one of the featured tables. And Zach, you were sitting right there when he was playing for a
Yeah.
couple of minutes.
He didn't last too long, but
He did not.
No.
it's cool seeing him.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I don't know.
Constable.
Whoa.
Constable.
That's sweet, dude.
Yeah, man. There you go.
Yeah, it was
cool,
super fun.
Cool. Are they ready for us in Vegas?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah. Did they seem excited?
Yeah.
Were people walking around talking about it?
I think they were a little distracted by the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah. There is that.
Yeah, there's that. But I mean, yeah. Well, we're excited.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
gonna
really
be
cool. You guys
awesome.
announced that on Friday.
Yeah, we did. It's gonna be big.
It's going to be
Circa.
so
Big deal,
great.
man.
Circa.
Yeah, can't wait.
It's going to be a big November for the Power Trip Morning Show. But again, why would it not be? We're the first show in the history of the Twin Cities to go 25 straight years.
You are correct.
We're going to make a big deal about it. So
Yeah, man.
we got the big show
May
at
never happen
TI.
again, you know?
Big show at TI with Chad Daniels and Kelsey Cook and Zy Amundsen and Tommy Ryman and basically everybody from the Power Trip Morning Show. And then the entire Power Trip Morning Show crew goes to Vegas a couple of weeks after that.
Yeah, that'll be outstanding.
18th through the 23rd.
Have
right?
you raw dogged for 7 hours on a plane?
No.
Wow. Yeah, you
Willing
have.
to do it, though.
You do that, don't you?
If you mean raw dogging in terms of not going to the bathroom.
You just don't do anything. You don't watch anything on the
Oh no,
right.
he watches.
No, I
this.
watch stuff all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
You
the
don't raw
story
dog?
you're thinking about is the time that I was sitting next to somebody on an international flight, and once their baby fell asleep after like the first 45 seconds or whatever, then he just stared at a black screen, a blank black screen, for an uncomfortable amount of time, and it made me uncomfortable. I'm like, what are you doing?
wow.
Either
What a
sleep when
weirdo.
they sleep or watch something, but you can't just stare at the back of us. What are you
No.
doing?
What are you doing?
Psycho.
Oh, man. Yeah, so shout out to the Power Trip listeners and KFN listeners. That's nuts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
big,
That
man.
is sweet, dude.
That's
That's
big.
super crazy.
Lots going on in the world. And Sam Neill died, man.
I know.
Yeah,
Jurassic Park
that
guy.
sucks.
The guy who grabs his glasses the most dramatic way you
Yeah.
possibly can.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's the way you would grab your glasses if you saw a dinosaur in real life for the first time,
Damn
right?
right.
Yeah. Or Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not see her.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Yeah. And how about that old man getting thrown by that bison? I
How
mean, we
about
got lots
that?
to talk about.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of, you mentioned Cy coming to the Power Trip Treasure Island adventure.
Mm-hmm.
He had Ben Lieber. You're familiar, Ben?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll be
Had him
here
on
at
his,
an hour or so.
And they talked a lot about 2009, which Ben wasn't all that fired up about. But
Oh, boy.
he said something. I loaded it in. There's a whole angle that I thought Cy asked a great question, and it was a really great answer from Ben. And we've never talked to him about this angle on the 2009 suspected pass interference call.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. And I got to tell you, I've told you guys the story from my perspective before, as I sat in here with Tenna B and saw Brett throw the pass to Sydney, and I said, "Oh my God, Tenna, we're going to the Super Bowl." And of course, I cursed us, and I'll never say that again, and I'll never
Yeah.
care as much again ever as long as I live.
Correct.
But I wasn't the only one that said that. Wait till you hear Ben talking about that.
I can't wait.
It's pretty crazy, man.
Whoopsies.
Nice job, Cy. That was cool, man.
Josh, what do you not talk about on the weekends?
Gutter helmet from gutterhelmetmn.com. Don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about cleaning out my gutters. Gutterhelmetmn.com.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Capital One offers no fees or minimum
He co-host Patrick Stewart, sitting in with Max.
Oh, happy birthday, Jean-Luc Picard.
86 years old.
86.
Wow.
86.
Professor X.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Captain
Hell yeah.
Picard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Pretty cool.
Says he lended his voice to the film Ted.
Huh?
I don't know. Anyway, maybe I guess I missed that.
The Ted movies are funny, man.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're funny.
No, not really. I try though.
You're funny.
Right finger made me laugh on Friday.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, he didn't.
Right
he didn't-
finger.
Did you notice though too that he didn't understand why I made fun of him for a second?
Yeah, I was like, why is that dumb? Oh,
And you go
and
like
then-
this. You go, why is that dumb?
Yeah,
He held up your right hand.
did. He went like
Like,
this.
like one of these right
Yeah,
fingers.
yeah, thank you. Hawk, I said it after the game on the way home. Hawk's guess on Misfit Toys
That was
an
the win.
outstanding
Yeah, that was the
guess.
clincher for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
That was the difference.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I know the legitimacy is being questioned because Marnie wasn't there, and I understand that. But you know what? Bring her on.
Hey, you only can play, your schedule.
That's right.
Right.
You don't get to decide the schedule.
That's right.
And it's her fault that she didn't show up.
No, yeah, we
Yeah.
all said that to her.
And Marty was there. Marty's close enough
Yeah.
to Marnie.
Yeah, no kidding.
Marnie was history.
Marty got a great guess out of nowhere too, man. Which
Yeah,
one?
Red Flags was super
That was
good.
incredible.
Yeah, that was good.
He
yeah.
figured out what I was doing. That was good.
We had some fun with that on the way home.
Yeah.
What, different red flags?
Oh yeah. Like Marty, no,
No, Marty, you can't say
Marty, no.
that. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we laughed and laughed.
We
man.
laughed a lot,
That was fun.
yeah.
That was good, man.
How was that venue? You were at a hockey rink instead
yeah,
of the
the
pavilion
hockey rink, yeah.
as they are rebuilding, or
It's gone.
so they're.
It's gone.
It's a flat
But
Yeah.
are they rebuilding it in the exact same spot, just a
Yes.
bigger and
Yeah.
better one?
I think so.
They said it probably won't be ready until the fall of 27.
How long does it take to build a pavilion? Let's
I
go.
don't know.
Come on, Detroit Lakes.
Yeah, big crowd though.
Yeah, huge crowd.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
fun. It's always great to go up
Yeah, it was
there.
great to see everybody.
Yeah.
Quotes in quotes.
Yeah.
So they were up there, and yeah, it's fun. It was good.
Yeah, I knew
people.
when I made the end of day 3, which is Wednesday, that there was just no way I was going to get back in time because we didn't start until 11 o'clock Vegas time on day 4, which means I miss all the morning flights out of Vegas. So after I busted pretty quickly on day 4, booked a flight about 4 minutes later, 5:30. I didn't get home until 10:40-ish p.m. Minneapolis time. I'm like, I'm not driving 4 hours overnight to Detroit Lake. So I knew on Wednesday it was over. That's why I tapped out, which then gave us the opportunity to have Zach almost lose the initials game after
Yeah.
my wife and Emily did the old handoff.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Max got to play.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's cool.
People loved on Maxo.
Yeah,
That's cool. It was
Maxo's
fun,
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his buttons were coming off. His shirt
Oh,
almost
yeah.
came off. It was
Yeah.
almost tarps off for
Yeah,
Max.
almost.
Yeah, it was great.
There
We
was
had
a
a good time.
guy back at the hotel that I ran into who
All right.
had.
Yeah, we know.
I asked him like, "Oh, you staying here for the weekend?" He goes, "Oh no, I'm heading back home today." And I go, "Oh, okay, cool. Where's home?" And he goes, "Wyoming." And I thought, "Oh, Wyoming, Minnesota." Nope.
No, yeah. I met that guy. Yeah.
He drove like 12 hours.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
apparently
Yeah.
he's done this like every single year or something. That
I
they,
think,
yeah.
if it's the
Crazy.
same guy, I think he said the only year he's obviously missed is the first one and then COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Damn.
another gentleman who drives from Nebraska every year.
Yeah.
We've all talked to him before
Yeah,
as
maybe
well.
it was him. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know?
it was sweet. man.
I don't know, but I'm super happy, super grateful. That's for sure. And we're almost through the dead zone. Football season's almost here.
Yeah, man.
And hey, Marty Fish, who's a friend of PA's, a friend of the show, former pro tennis player, won the American Century Championship at Lake Tahoe yesterday. He beat Steph Curry and Joe Pavelski and won the Pro-Am golf tournament.
What does he win for something like that? Is there a cash prize or is it just pride?
I believe it's a pretty good cash prize.
I wonder.
Cash prize.
I think yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, he grew up. You guys know the country star Jake Owen?
Know the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They grew up together. So it's just weird because, like, I believe Jake's brother was like a pro golfer or maybe real close or something like that. Anyway, but I've seen Marty in the booth quite a few times. And I know he's a former pro tennis player, but damn, he must be great. This is apparently the third time he's won this thing.
He's really good at golf.
He must be a great
Really
golfer.
good, yeah. Yep.
And he's $150,000 richer.
That's what it is. Okay.
150?
Wow,
Oh,
good
sweet.
For him,
Good
man.
for him.
Yeah. I wonder, did he win like big tournaments and stuff like that as a pro tennis player? He must have, right?
Don't know.
I don't know. I think he got...
Because I'm just no shot at Marty, and I'm sorry if you're listening. I love you. I think you're great. But I mean, it's like, and I'm guessing Joe Pavelski must be a pretty big name, right? From hockey, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But then there's Steph Curry.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, like, that's crazy. Like, he must have been a hell of a pro tennis player to be in a pro-am with names that big.
He got to quarterfinals of 3 of the 4 majors, got to a third round.
Which is a hell of a thing.
Yeah, that's very tough
I mean,
to do.
my gosh, yeah, that's a hell of a thing.
In the time of like Federer, Nadal, and
Yeah, he played in a
Djokovic.
tough time, and Andy Roddick
like
and,
Agassi that time.
and Dusty Mon.
Dusty Mon was
Cyclosporosis.
Yeah, the bad guy in the Odyssey.
Yeah, him. Quentin Tarantino.
Odyssey come out this week?
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Awesome.
Yeah. Did you watch episode 4 last night?
Of course.
Episode 3 was a disappointment.
No.
Whole lot of setting things up and
Oh, you didn't like 3?
I was surprised
wow.
at how little action there was in 3.
Oh, man. I thought that
so
was
I'm looking
really
forward
good,
to
though.
Really, I'm surprised. I thought as I was watching it, Corey's going to hate this
No, I thought 3 was awesome.
because all she did was cry.
Oh, my cried tonight.
She
That's what you
understands. She understands the pressure of the throne.
That's it, man.
You know,
Was she singing White Lion?
not exactly.
She was. Actually, she was. She was singing White Lion. Oh, she calls it White Dragon.
What a terrible choice by HBO if they actually let her do that.
Yeah.
How great would that be?
It's one episode's a musical.
Just they've spent now what 15 years between Game of Thrones and Night of the Seven Kingdoms and House of the Dragon building this world, and then they just let it crumble because one showrunner likes White Lion. What if we have Rhaenyra just sing one verse, but it wouldn't make any sense? It's a completely different universe, completely different timeline. Yeah, but
It fits.
we'll make it seem like she came up with it in that world.
It would've
And
made-
Gotta be great.
That White Lion is multidimensional.
Yeah. Well, remember when suddenly out of nowhere there was Ed Sheeran in Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least he wasn't singing, Ed Sheeran's song.
Yeah,
He was just
right.
singing, which that was a terrible decision
It was.
as well.
But I
Get
understand.
Ed Sheeran
You
out of
get
there.
starstruck.
What
You
if
gotta
the
do it.
person you guys are
hang
talking?
on.
Yeah, go
let's,
ahead.
let's go back. Let's go back to episode 3 for a second, Chris.
Yeah.
And 4, but 3.
I haven't seen 4 yet. So.
You know who popped up at the end of episode 3, correct? Connected to the Power Trip Morning Show. Power Trip Morning Show lore.
I don't know.
Alex Scooby.
The Wiener song.
And Dan
Oh, really?
Fogler.
Who was he? What?
He was the guy at the end of the dinner. The end of the dinner where
Oh, that's right. He was.
that's freaking Dan Fogler. That's the famous
the
Topher
guy who
Grace.
got mouthy with her a little bit.
Yeah, basically
No
it was like it's
kidding.
your fault, your blockade.
Holy crap! That was Dan Fogler.
Yeah, so that was the when
And
Topher
Dan.
Grace yelled at Superstar because Star goes, "All right, I want to thank Topher Grace and Nick Thune and Dan." And Topher goes, "You don't even know his name?
Yeah.
You didn't even write it down?" He's, no, I was getting to
Holy
it. I was
crap.
getting.
How did you pull that?
Yeah, so, well, he's had a nice little career, Dan Fogler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is he had short hair.
Yeah.
Like I've only known him as because he was going
Right.
to be Sam Kinison. Remember?
Oh,
Right.
I
yeah.
wonder whatever happened to that. By the way.
Don't know.
And
But yeah, there he is, Dan
There he
Fogler.
was. That's crazy. Now that you say that, I can see it. Absolutely. Crazy.
Yeah, he makes a episode 4 appearance as well.
And
So
Dan.
it's like, and Fogler's name is in the credits, so maybe his role is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as we go on.
Man, he was
Yeah,
awful
man.
mouthy to her. So
He really was.
You never know what happens there. You don't get mouthy with the queen.
You really shouldn't.
No.
Seems like a bad
no,
idea.
you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I crying
Ma.
tonight.
And I know you guys are.
God, that would have been
That would've been
great.
Hey, did you see HBO had a press conference today? They canceled House of the Dragon. Well, why? Because apparently White Lion was going to be a huge part of season 4, so they just wrapped it up. They said this isn't going to work.
It's going to make sense. I get it. I'm behind it.
Yeah, thank you.
Apparently Vagar starts talking, but it's just only White Lion lyrics.
God, that'd be great.
Right as whatever his name was, Lacey or whatever, it starts to ride off in his dragon. Rhaenyra's like, wait.
Jace, you mean? Jace? Lacey.
Whatever his name is. I don't know. They look like
it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, that song kind of slams.
It does.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then Rhaenyra just looks right into the camera and winks.
Yeah.
As a subtle nod to all the White Lion fans.
They love it.
Front Page Sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
This report is
The one and only Snoop Dogg. Drop it like it's.
This summer, find
It is official. The Power Trip's 25th birthday bash is on at Treasure Island, November 5th and 6th. Friday's show is open to everyone with the initials game and a trip to Vegas with the guys in November up for grabs. Thursday's comedy show featuring Kelsey Cook, Chad Daniels, Cy Amundsen, and Tommy Ryman is full, but still join the wait list at KFAN.com/25.
Okay, here's the deal. You guys know that the comedian that does the really great impersonation of
Macho Man.
Macho Man Randy Savage?
Dan Soder?
Yeah, exactly. What was the former Dolphins coach's name?
Mike McDaniel.
They grew up together as best friends, like literally little tiny guys. And I was watching this morning, or yesterday, I should say, Dan telling a story about how he knew Mike was his ride or die best friend in like 7th grade when Mike found out Dan's girlfriend was cheating on him and called the girl's house and left a terrible voicemail message. But it's crazy how they grew up like together to best friends. One became a pro football coach and the other became a famous comedian. How cool is that?
It is cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah. Though Mike looks like he just woke up
Yeah.
from the worst bender of all time on that podcast, but it's fun. Fun. Anyway.
It's like, Sauce, you're a famous radio host, and Will Buckland did nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I think
He went to medieval times
He
with you,
doesn't
but that was
exist.
it.
I mean,
That guy
I think
doesn't
he's
exist.
one of the people that started Chewy, but yeah.
No chance.
He doesn't exist.
You made that entire guy up.
I did not.
Yeah.
There's no chance he exists.
No, he exists.
I don't think so. You didn't give him a nickname. I hate to say it over and over again. It's true.
Yeah. He's right.
No, he exists. Dav and I went to medieval times with him.
Yeah.
How about that being an item on Friday?
And you
about that?
almost
I
missed
almost
it.
missed it, yeah.
I've been there.
I have.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
All right, Holiday Station Stores, Red Bull, 8.4 ounces, 3 for $6.50, small can, big energy with Red Bull. Mix and match any Red Bull flavors that you want. Only at Holiday and Circle K. Thanks, Holiday.
Hell yeah, man. I love how on the way up to Detroit Lakes, Hawk pointed out the Royalton Holiday for Maxo.
Max was like, oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. Oh, that's
yeah.
a nice place. But it's
Yeah.
kind of a famous spot on the Power Trip Morning Show, you know?
It's like and Dan,
And
right.
Dan.
just as famous.
Just as famous.
And Dan.
And Dan.
Whoopsies. Over the weekend, the Major League Baseball draft took place, and the Twins took Georgia Tech catcher Von Lackey, number 3 overall. That is the first Twins first-round catcher since Joe Mauer in 2001.
Yeah, he had a really, really, really good breakout season at Georgia Tech last year, and they are buying the hype that continues. The two top picks, obviously, were Roch Chalowski, whatever the kid's name is, and then Grady Emerson's a high
His
school
name is
shortstop.
Roch.
I think it is. Yeah, Roch. Yeah, Roch. R-O-C-H. Roch. I'm not kidding.
I
Gil
don't- I'm-
Roch.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's his
It's
name.
not Rock.
No, I think it's Roch Chahowski. I don't know. But yeah, he was the number one.
Let's find out how to pronounce it.
Yeah,
you might be
please.
right. You might be right, but Roch is a terrible first
Roch is a
name.
terrible any name.
Rock makes more sense.
According to Google, it's Roch Chalowski.
Oh, then it is Rock. It
is
looks
Rock.
like Roch.
It does look like it's R-O-C-H.
Yeah.
But he goes by Rock.
Yeah.
Yo,
Just-
Roch.
but yeah.
Roch.
Yeah. Good for them. He, I think he's, you draft these kids and a lot of them don't stay at the position they currently play at, but a lot of people think he will stay at catcher.
I think that.
Yeah.
What do you think about Roch?
I think he'll be really good for the White Sox.
I think it rhymes with crotch.
Yeah. Roch Crotch.
We're down to the semifinals in the World Cup because over the weekend, Argentina beat Switzerland 3-1, and England finally shut down Holland and Norway. Holland, the person, not the,
Yeah.
country of Holland, the Netherlands. No, Norway lost 2-1 to England. So Tuesday, the semifinal is France versus Spain. That is 2:00 in Texas. Then the Wednesday semifinal is England and Argentina, 2:00 in Atlanta. The final Sunday, 2:00 in New Jersey, I think technically.
Come on,
New
Roch.
York slash.
Yeah. Come on,
New
Roch.
Jersey. Man, I got into it this year. World Cup kicks ass. It's exactly like the Olympics, right? I don't like curling, but every 4 years I'm on the edge of my seat watching curling. I'm not going to be a soccer fan, but the World Cup kicks ass. It's awesome.
Sweet.
You guys watching any of it, or are you completely
Not
checked
a-
out?
No, I have no.
It is super dramatic, and caring about professional athletes is one thing, but it's free agency, it's drafts. It's different when it's your country, when you're fighting for your country.
Yeah.
And every fan is cheering for their countrymen to get it done. And their hearts ripped out when their country loses. It's exactly like the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's been captivating. And to be at the World Series of Poker, hence, emphasis on the world. When the World Cup's going on, and you literally have people from all over the world flying in to play cards, and degenerate gamblers, every goal, the place would explode.
Oh, good point.
Because some
Very good
people
point.
truly cared because that was their actual country, especially when England was playing. A lot of the Brits were celebrating and hugging and high-fiving. But then you also just have degenerate gamblers that are betting on the game. The place was electric watching the World Cup. It was awesome.
Yeah, I bet.
God, gambling's the best.
It's going to be
Yeah,
even better when
gambling
we're
wins.
watching Vikings football out there, huh?
Yeah, that'll be A+.
What week of the Viking season is that? End of November? Is
Let's
that like
go
maybe
with,
10, 11-ish, 12 maybe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's week 11. Well, week 10, but we have a bye week in there.
So
Week 11 of the NFL season.
so that'll be our 10th game?
Yeah.
10th game.
Sweet.
Do you have the schedule in front of you?
I do.
Let's go through the first 9 games quick.
Green Bay, home, Sunday the 13th of September.
Okay.
At Chicago,
Ooh.
at Tampa Bay, home against Miami,
Yeah, they're terrible.
Terrible.
at New Orleans,
They're hideous.
Not great.
bye week,
We can win that one.
home against the Colts,
We'll see.
at Detroit,
Yikes.
home against Buffalo,
Ew,
Yikes.
boy.
at Green Bay,
Yikes.
Mexico City versus San Fran,
Yikes.
Oh, boy.
home against Atlanta, home against Carolina,
Okay.
at New England,
Mm-hmm.
home against Detroit, home against Washington, at New York Jets, home against Chicago, and then into the playoffs. First round seed. Bye.
So if in my head I was counting right, I feel like we're maybe around 4 wins when we're in Vegas.
How dare
4 and 5-ish, maybe. Oh man, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll beat Green Bay at home. Chicago's overrated. We'll beat Miami. We'll beat New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably beat the Colts because I don't think Dude will be back yet.
Oh, the quarterback?
Yeah. I don't think we'll beat Detroit in Detroit. Buffalo at home. Thank God they're at home. Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't think
Yeah.
we won't be out of it.
No.
Oh,
We're
not at all.
not going to be
No
1 and
way,
8.
man.
No.
We'll be on the bubble.
Yeah.
We'll min cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with the min cash, man.
No, man. Good for you.
I'm going to tell you right now. You don't know till you know, right?
You don't know
Yeah.
until you know.
Kyler might be the answer.
Yeah, it'll be fun either way. I can't wait.
It might be the answer.
And it's right around the
You're
corner.
going to have to wait. It's like 5 months away.
Well, that is like 5 months away, but yeah, the rest of it will be sweet.
4 at least. Yeah, it'll be sweet because gambling's the best.
Yeah, gambling whales.
Football. Football's the best. It's happening. It's almost here. Right, Sauce?
Well, yeah, I think. Hold on, I was going to look it up. Hold on.
What were you going to look at?
You're going to look up the word football?
No, man. Relax. Take
Are
it
you
easy.
unfamiliar?
24 days until the Hall of Fame
Oh, my
game.
God.
Yeah, man, it's happening.
Yeah.
And they report here on today's the 13th, so.
I think teams report this week.
But what about our team?
Well, their first practice is 2 weeks from Saturday, but I think they report in like
Last Saturday or this Saturday?
this coming Saturday. So 19 days, I think, is their first practice, but I think the rookies report 2 weeks from today.
That's too far. I need it to be sooner.
The Timberwolves are hosting a press conference tomorrow at 11 a.m. to introduce LaMelo Ball and Josh Green.
Hell yeah, man.
Great.
Yeah, Hawk, you're going, right?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Looking forward. I already did my video.
Oh, 4?
LaMelo?
Nailed it.
What did you say?
I said, welcome to our Twin Cities, our beloved LaMelo. Please have fun and enjoy the basketball stuff.
Nah, it's so nice of you.
Where do you guys stand on caramellos? Because I think they're one of the most underrated chocolates of all time.
Yeah, they're
I think
outstanding.
they're good.
Caramellos
Yeah.
are unbelievable.
Outstanding, yeah.
They're not as prominent as they should be. They should
No.
be like at every checkout of every grocery store or Target.
I
Right
don't-
there.
I don't walk by them without saying hello.
Yeah.
That's
Huck's
all I've
kind
ever
one.
asked. Just acknowledge their presence.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're good.
Sometimes I'll raw dog them.
Raw dogging it for 7 hours.
That's right, Pat.
You know when you
Jeez, Pat.
in Rounders when Teddy KGB tries to perfectly split the Oreo.
Yeah.
We used to try to do that with caramellos at lunch, like middle school. We tried to break a caramello without having the caramel like spill out. Just a clean
Yeah.
break. It's extremely difficult to do, almost impossible.
You want to try something hard? Roll a Rolo to your pal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oddly shaped.
Yeah, they are.
They're cantered.
Oh, well, great use of the word.
You were so impressed with his word, you realized you don't even know the word to describe
Yeah.
the praise you were about to give him.
Yeah, well, good use of the word.
Well, good used.
Yeah. Good use of the word.
Thank you.
Man, for a handful of idiots, we played with our chocolate back in the day more than we
We sure
actually
did.
ate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did that too.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Your mic's on.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I want a caramello. Throw it in the
Yeah.
freezer for about an hour.
That sounds delicious.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'm with you. We should do what really matters when we get back.
Sure. And then Ben Lieber will be here at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, wait till you guys hear. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have some fun with him today.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, this Friday, the Initials Invitational begins. And are we not at 120K? Wasn't it
That is correct.
119.5 on
That
Friday?
is
You are
correct.
correct,
Yes, that's
yeah.
correct.
So not only does
We
the
had a
tournament start,
$250 winner, but yeah.
yeah, that was cool,
Yeah.
right? Almost. Man, I did not want it to go off on Friday with the lost initials controversy.
No.
I'm like, man, I don't want anybody conspiracy theorying this thing where somebody exposed the initials and saw it and boom. It's
Yep.
like let's just get through without anybody winning it on Friday. And that
I
guy
know.
almost did.
I was
He got
expecting
one.
that Brett might have
Texted one of his friends
Yeah.
and then had that person miraculously
Make sure
get through.
yeah.
Make sure you guess MT for round 3.
You should
Yeah,
call
man.
right now, empty.
Split the money. Nope, it didn't happen. But yeah, so bracket reveal this week. Tournament starts Friday. Got a cool field. Wait till you see some of the new names.
Sweet.
I would argue biggest name in Initials Invitational history will
Is it
Join this year.
Can I guess?
go.
Is it Richard Cheech Marin?
Happy birthday, Cheech.
No, but Roch Chalosky is.
Is it Kurt Mills?
Oh,
No, Roch.
you know what, dude?
Roch is playing.
Well, good use.
Yeah, good use.
What is it? Erno Rubik?
Happy birthday.
Did you know the guy named?
Sauce, what do you think he did?
Yeah,
The Rubik's Cube.
he did. Did you know that
Man,
there was
really
a guy
well,
named Rubik?
good worded.
Yeah,
I didn't
what?
know Erno Rubik created the Rubik's Cube.
Sure.
Wow.
Sure.
I didn't think I would ever run into you.
Sorry, Rubik.
Better
Yeah.
give it back. Oh, inside jokes. All right, more of the Power Trip Morning Show. We'll do what really matters after this on the Fan.
For more information about
Power Trip Morning Show is we're deep into a Monday show.
That's what really matters.
That's
And it's
right.
brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. Go change your life with Dr. Mark Lovinoff and Dr. David Whiting at Ovo LASIK and Lens. Game changer. Getting LASIK, you know?
Yeah,
It
man.
really is. The Minnesota Twins beat the Angels 4-2. Trevor Larnach with a home run, went 2 for 4. Taj Bradley, 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 6 strikeouts. Look it up on your phone. The Twins won 2 out of 3 against LA. That's all they do now is win series.
Yeah, man.
They're almost 500. We're at the All-Star break. They're 48 and 49.
That's right. That's
Look
right.
at this team surging.
That's right.
What's going on with the Twins?
Yeah, man. They're getting good starting pitching, and the bullpen hasn't cost them any games. And they can hit. Josh Bell has been praying. He's been praying and playing really well.
You don't know if he's been praying.
Yeah, good point. And
None of your business.
Larnach played really well. They got our guy Ryan Jeffers back.
So they're just 3 out in the division, 3 behind Chicago and Cleveland. And speaking of Cleveland, after the All-Star break, the Twins play Friday at the Cubs for 3 and then at Cleveland for 4.
Yeah.
So a 7-game road trip to start the post-All-Star game break. The Cubs and then the Guardians.
Hawk, how pumped are you for the home run derby tonight?
I can't stand it.
You're so excited.
I'm so excited.
You guys gonna gamble on it?
And pissed myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with the
I'll gamble
All-Star
on
game.
it.
but-
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah.
I'll gamble on it. Hogs?
Well, I don't even know how you would gamble on it.
Well, I'll tell you. Hold on. You can gamble on anything. I'm shocked you guys didn't gamble on cracking open a Carmelo candy bar. Isn't that what it's called?
That's Carmelo Anthony.
Oh,
Isn't he the new Timberwolf?
no. Hold on here. What the hell?
Do you guys think it's weird that in Las Vegas on the 4th of July, I spent more time with Zach than I have in Minnesota, basically in the 10 years of knowing him?
No, not weird.
Not weird.
No.
Pretty good time.
That was good. We spent most of the 4th of July together. Cash those tickets.
That's awesome. Good for you guys, man.
Man, that sounds the best.
I can't remember what we did, but I'm sure it was fun.
Hey, Hawk.
They give you a concussion?
We gambled.
We did.
You played slots. We
Oh,
played
that's right.
roulette.
Did you smack anybody with your wiener?
Yeah, just smacking him with your wiener.
Talking to me or him?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. He just wants an
I
answer.
didn't.
What really matters is this.
What were you going to say there, Saucy?
So there are 8 dudes in the home run derby.
Okay.
How about I take the top 3 and you get the field?
Why in the hell would I do that?
No, I'll take the top 2 and you can have the field.
So, yeah, Chris, why doesn't he take the top 3 and you take the bottom 5?
Why-
Okay,
That's not, you don't think that's fair, Chris? That he gets the top 3?
I'll take the top 2 and you can have the rest of them.
Why would I do that?
I don't
I'm
know.
not doing that.
Why don't I take the top 3 and you can have the bottom 5?
Are you going to say it? Is that what you think of me?
No, don't say that. You can't say that.
Chris, you want to bet on the home run derby today? Why don't I take the top 7? You can have the last guy, and we'll see what happens.
You can have Wilson Contreras. I'll take the rest of them.
Here's the thing. We're going to bet on the NCAA championship, the tournament. You take the top 10. I'll take everybody else.
I mean, that's not bad.
It is terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No, thank you. I don't want to ruin it by gambling on it. I
'Cause
just
you're
want to
gonna
watch
be-
it for the
yeah.
enjoyment.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
What really matters, though, is this.
Got that right. On this date in 1990, Ghost
Great
appeared in
film.
theaters across America.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yep.
That's right.
Peak Swayze, peak
Yeah.
Demi Moore, peak Whoopi.
You damn right it was
Bond.
peak Whoopi.
You did, Willie.
Yeah, you did, Willie. And those ghosts coming up out of the ground.
Yeah.
Some bitch.
Yeah, the special effects don't hold up, but it was
No.
still a great scene, still
Oh,
a
yeah.
great movie.
Yeah, great film.
They're coming to get you, Willie.
Yeah.
Put it away. By the way, 2009, when the main man himself, Patrick Swayze, died, how old, what do you think he was?
Let's see. Right around Point Break and Ghost and the big Swayze run,
You
I
did,
would say
Willie.
he was probably got to be, what, early to mid 30s there? So then you add, let's go, he was probably somewhere in his, I'm going to say mid 50s then, give
Yeah.
or take. I'll go 54.
Yeah, 57.
Wow.
He was 57 when he died.
Oh, poor
I'm
Pat.
55.
Yeah, you look handsome, though.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Zach
my point
thinks
is,
Swayze's
yes.
hideous.
Dead from the neck up.
Well, dead,
According to Zach.
dead period now.
Yeah, he's dead overall
all the-
now.
the
He's
whole
dead.
Point, the whole dead.
What
He's dead,
happened?
Lots.
Yeah, lots.
He fell out of a plane. He got swallowed up by a big old wave.
He did dancing that was considered dirty.
He got shot by a dude.
He was in one of Hawk's favorite films, Roadhouse.
Yeah, Roadhouse and Put Away Wet.
Yeah. Jesus.
That's part 2.
R.I.P. Patrick
Yeah, man, he's
Swayze.
great.
Yeah.
I love him.
Rip.
I'll kiss him in heaven.
Yannick Sinner
Oh.
won Wimbledon. He defended his
They'll throw
title.
us right out of there.
Yeah,
That is
they
his
will.
5th Grand Slam title. 6'7", 7'6", 6'3", 6'4". Only she's 5'3". So Sinner wins again.
Yeah, it was great. He's really, really, really good. He had a couple of drop shots that were unbelievable.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The other guy had a shot, but just completely effed up in the.
He got hurt, too.
Yeah, that too.
Roughed up his knee. Yeah,
Oh,
How do you say his name? Roch? Is
yeah, Raj.
that who he beat? What really
Raj.
matters is this.
this guy's name is Roch Esther.
Brilliant. I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Daddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Another underrated chocolate is the almond roca.
The what?
I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh my God,
Isn't that
you
a
guys!
shoe?
No, you guys don't know almond rocas?
No.
Oh, dude, 10 out of 10.
I've never seen that
10
in my
out
life.
of 10.
You're
Is he
nuts.
messing with us? Is that a basketball player?
No,
No.
that's a real thing. It comes in a can.
10 out of 10.
You like that?
Yeah, it's
You know what,
toffee,
dude?
man.
I'll do whatever you ask.
Toffee is elite.
No. The Candy Hawk.
Oh,
Yeah, all right. Yeah, sure. I'd try that.
Shocking.
Okay, shut your hole. Last week was so relaxing without you. Shut your hole.
you said that.
Yeah, you said
it.
it.
You just
Was
made
that
fun
an
of
impression of yourself?
I did.
You just,
I forgot who said what in that
you
scenario.
just made fun of yourself.
What is it, Raj?
You say, Raj, your betting sucks. Your sucks at gambling.
You're betting. He hates your betting.
Yeah, because I tried to get you.
B-E-T-T-I-N-G or
Get some new sheets,
I had
B-E-D-D-I-N-G?
nice betting.
Prove it.
What's your thread count?
I don't know. 400, 200, 6.
Which one of those 3 numbers is good?
I don't know, man.
For a
I
thread
think the
count.
higher, the better.
What if your thread count is 40,000?
I think you're in pretty good shape. And you're covered in thread.
There's worse things to be covered in.
Yeah, man.
Almond roca.
On this day in what year do you believe that Live Aid raised more than $100 million for famine relief?
80 something, right?
88?
84 or 5 maybe?
85 it was. That's right. July 13th, 1985, at Wembley Stadium in London, Prince Charles and Princess Diana officially opened Live Aid, a worldwide rock concert.
Whatever happened to
organized
them?
Raise money.
Couple
One of
of
them's still
kids.
alive, yeah.
Couple of kids in love.
Continued at JFK Stadium in Philly. The only person to play both of them was?
Oh, that's
Man,
a good
we've done this.
Yeah, he got
How do I
on-
not retain this?
He got on
Is
the
it
big old
Elton?
plane and
Oh,
Solo act?
yep.
Rod?
I know, Rod. Nope.
Bruce.
Nope.
Give us a hint.
Do.
Phil.
That's right. Phil Collins.
Phil?
Phil.
Great
He
Phil.
flew on the Concorde
Oh.
from London to Philly. He played drums on the Led Zeppelin tune. Their only reunion, which they've all agreed was the worst mistake.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Real sad.
Interesting.
There you go. So that happened.
We're going to break?
We gotta go break.
All right, let's do more of what really matters after this. Ben Lieber in like 20 plus minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Was it Kurt Bills?
Nope.
From the
every hour from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. To enter the keywords and learn more, head over to KFAN.com. Bonus Bucks is presented by BigDeck.com.
Gentlemen, the Seattle Seahawks appear to have found their next owner. The Paul G. Allen estate announced on Saturday that it reached an agreement with to sell the Seahawks to a group led by the Kozla family. The selling price reportedly, have you seen this yet?
Sure.
$9.6 million. Billion dollars, I bet, is what it's supposed to say.
Sure.
$9.6 billion, is that right?
Yep. Deal expected to be approved in August. And again, the Paul Allen family, not the 9 to noon Paul Allen family.
Yeah.
Going to donate the proceeds to charity.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. How about that?
So this guy, the guy that is going to be the owner of the Seahawks, is a limited owner of the 49ers. So he obviously has to relinquish that when this deal goes through. He is the founder of a venture capital firm. He has a net worth of about $13.8 billion.
Jeez.
And according to the story, he made early investments in OpenAI, DoorDash, and Instacart.
Good for him.
Yay! I did not.
Yeah. I didn't either.
I wonder what's the, if you got $13.8 billion
Yeah.
and 9.6 is the sale price, I wonder how much of the 9.6 is his.
That's a good question.
And then I wonder essentially how much the NFL requires you to have in net worth on top of whatever you're investing.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, well, how much are you worth? $10 billion. Well, how much are you going to buy the Seahawks for? $9.6 billion. I'm going to leave myself just a couple $100 million to see what happens. No. You can't. Got to have more than that.
You can't pay your payroll.
No. So it looks like he has a big enough cushion, and I doubt every cent of the 9.6 is his, but he's going to be the majority owner.
I mean,
I wonder how much is his.
When you have that kind of cash, you hang out with people that have similar cash, so you could easily say, "Hey, I'm going to put $6 million into this. Do you want to put in $1? Sure. Okay, cool. You can get this, and this." All
Felt like I was there.
See?
Yeah. You put in $1.
You're an adventure capitalist, aren't you?
I mean, being a venture capitalist would be sweet because that's like a cool thing that when somebody asks you what you do and you say, "I'm a venture capitalist." And they go, "Wow."
How would you explain what they do?
Me?
Sure.
I think you would say that you invest in things that you see have capital in them in the future. So
why don't you just start telling people that you're a venture capitalist?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Who's going to stop you? Who's going to fact check that?
That's a good point.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And you could be a bad venture capitalist.
But you're still
you
a venture capitalist.
You're still a venture capitalist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do radio?
No, I'm a venture capitalist.
Oh, no kidding.
You do radio just for fun, right?
Yeah.
This is just for self-promotion and
I have
penis jokes?
I have a massive ego, yeah.
Oh. What are some of your investments?
Me? I've invested very wisely in a small couple of energy companies.
Such as?
Excel.
And
a couple of thermonuclear companies.
Such as?
Hyper Global Megacorp.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they based out of?
Springfield.
Which one?
It's a Simpsons bit.
Which one?
Oh, where Springfield The Simpsons is in. I think it's in Oregon. I think they figured out.
What really matters, though, is this.
He's got that right. Ladies and gentlemen, on this date, in what year do you believe was the first ever World Cup tournament?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, I think I know. Because I think
They probably said something about it.
Yeah, because I think I heard, didn't the U.S. finish third or something in the first ever one in like 1938?
Oh, 38.
38, 36, 34. It's somewhere in that range. I think it's 38.
Sauce?
I mean, I'll say 42.
July 13th, 1930.
Oh, man.
France defeated Mexico 4-1, and the United States defeated Belgium 3-0 in the first ever World Cup football matches played simultaneously in host city Montevideo, Uruguay.
All right, so I was partially listening. I knew they got third, and I knew it was in the 30s. I thought it was later.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm watching World Cup, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's
You'll
really
watch
cool.
tomorrow?
Sure.
Yeah. Good for you.
I mean, the
man.
World Series of Poker will be done because they're taking a 3-week break.
Thank God, right, Hawk?
Yeah, it's I need a break. I've been watching it all, and I need to go back and rewatch the NBA All-Star Summer games.
And you got the home run derby tonight.
Yeah, of course, I got that tonight, where I get the rest of the field, and you take the graded ones. I get you gave me the pitcher.
I did.
And you take the hitters.
Yeah. No, I'll bet it if you want. We can come up with a better way.
Why don't I take the top 3? You can have the bottom 5.
I think we did. You and I did that last year. I think I took the top 2 guys and you took the field.
Top 2 is different than the top 3.
I'll take
That's
the
a
top.
huge difference in percentage.
I'll take the top 2 if you want the field.
Who are the top 2?
Hawk knows.
Jennifer Tiller.
Yep. And
Paul D-Town.
Paul D-Town.
Yeah, he's into venture capital.
See? Well, then, yeah, he's a coworker of mine.
Hey, speaking of Las Vegas, over the weekend and Friday morning, former Miami Heat teammates Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero got into a physical altercation where Bam actually struck Tyler in the head.
Jeez.
Bam reportedly was mad about Tyler Hero's social media criticism of Bam. Hero is now in Milwaukee because of the Giannis trade, but fighting over what they were saying on social media, and at some point, Bam struck him in the head. I wonder what he said when he hit him in the head.
Zoinks.
Yeah.
Pow.
No, not those. Not zap.
About 200 million people said bam.
Yep.
Even PA did.
Remember when the guy was fighting the guy on the golf course and he kept telling him, you better not do it, you better not do it. And then the guy did, so he hit him, and every time he hit him, he went, bam, bam,
Yeah, that's
bam.
Wasn't that like a former NHL guy?
Yeah, big,
Yeah.
maybe NHL, maybe NFL. I don't know.
Huge guy.
Huge dude, though.
Yeah.
Beat the hell out of the guy. And the guy wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
So he just kept hitting him. Bam.
What really matters, though, is this.
Great point. On this date in 1955, nightclub owner Ruth Ellis became the last woman ever hanged for murder in Great Britain. 1955. She murdered her boyfriend, David Blakely, who probably had it coming.
Yeah, hard to say.
Yeah. She was born in 1926, left school as a young teenager, had a child, worked a variety of jobs, eventually became a nightclub hostess. In 1950, she married dentist George Ellis, a dentist. With whom she had a second child. The marriage was short-lived, and Ruth returned to working in nightclubs. She then became involved in a tempestuous relationship with David Blakely, a Playboy race car driver. Ellis became pregnant, miscarried several days after a fight, in which there was some physical stuff. She later became obsessed with Blakely. When he failed to come see her as promised, on April 10th, 1955, she shot him to death outside of a club. It was hanged for it. How about that? I wonder if people went and watched it like they did back in the day.
I'm sure.
I mean, what else was on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right.
It was the 50s.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't Leave It to Beaver on?
Hard to say.
Yeah, correct.
Over the weekend, Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs agreed to a 5-year max deal of $252.
Jeez.
But not quite the max, not the super max. Instead of the 30% super max escalator bit that would have put it at $303 million, Wemby agreed to the $252. Now you may be saying, well, why would he do that? Well, he's going to save the Spurs a bunch of money and hopefully win some titles. And I know $252 million is a ton of money. But he turned down $50 million.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is not right.
You know what I mean? So it's
I'm with you.
well, what's the difference? I'll tell you what the difference is. $50 million.
50.
$50 million.
Man.
So yeah, that is the third largest rookie extension in WNBA history, slightly. In NBA history, Cade Cunningham and Evan Mobley both make 5 years, $269. So Evan Mobley has a bigger contract than Victor Wembanyama.
Who?
Exactly.
Man.
And of course, Wemby is the French phenom. If you're not familiar with him, he's 22 years old, grew up playing with other great French nationals like Sea Smoke, Moon Dancer, Sirax, Vagar, Vermithor, and Sheep Stealer.
He did grow up playing with Sheep Stealer.
I think it was like Dan Soder and Mike McDaniel. I think Sheep Stealer and Wembanyama were like 1A and 1B until they, obviously Wemby's like 7'4".
Yeah.
Sheep Stealer had some teeth issues.
Oh, buddy.
Some developmental problems.
Oh, we're close on all the Sheep Stealer. And then Sirax's girlfriend cheated on him, so Sheep Stealer left a very mean voicemail.
All that checks out.
Yeah.
But what really matters is this.
You can't play that, Hawk.
In London from 1760 to 1794, 34 good years, men could buy a pocketbook directory detailing the physical appearance, sexual specialties, and cost of local sex workers in an annual publication called Harris's List. I can't believe it wasn't called Hockey's List. This guy, Harris, what an entrepreneur.
How do you spell it? Like
Harris.
Okay, Harris. That's what I thought you were
yeah.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
Harris.
Harris's List of Covent Garden Ladies.
Wow.
Small pocketbook. Sold for 2 shillings and 6 pence.
What a ripoff.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Each edition contained the entries describing the physical appearance and sexual specialties. God, I gotta read one of these entries. I gotta know how he described them.
Do you think that's where Sixpence None the Richer got their
Nope.
band name?
Nope.
Do you know who loves Sixpence None the Richer?
0 people care.
I'm gonna guess King George III.
Nope.
It's going to be Smitty Oom or
Nope.
Dov or
Betsy
Garlar.
Cox?
It's Garlar.
It's Garlar, yeah. Okay.
Betsy Cox.
He gazed at her for a while with eyes of transport and fondness, gave her a world of kisses. At the close of which, in a pretended struggle, she contrived matters so artfully that the bedclothes had fallen off. Her naked beauties lay exposed at full length. The snowy orbs, with their frequent rising and fallings,
There's your podcast.
beat Cupid's alarm drum to storm instantly in case an immediate surrender should be refused. What the hell does that mean? He didn't just talk about them. He talked about the individual getting it on sessions he had with these ladies. This is just filth.
Poetic filth.
Yeah, just filth.
It says snowy orbs.
Snowy orbs. I love that. That's good. Because, she didn't whoop them out in public. They weren't tan.
Yeah, she didn't whip them out in public.
You know what I mean?
Perfect boobs.
They were snowy orbs.
Yeah, they were snowy orbs.
You know who's got snowy orbs?
I love it.
You know who's got snowy orbs?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
I have snowy orbs?
Yep.
I kind of do.
Miss Jenny Kinbeard was described as having a violent attachment to drinking.
Jeez.
Yeah. Miss Williams' entry is full of remorse.
No.
Because she was often so intoxicated as not be able to stand up.
Violent attachment is such a beautiful way of, do you believe you have a violent attachment to gambling?
I do. And I have snowy orbs.
Yeah, you do. You have all the above.
Oh, let me see if I can tell this story fast. I told it to Zach. Let me tell you this one quickly. It might not be worth it, but too late. I already started.
Good.
So leaving to Vegas on the 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
Again, 4th of July flying is the best.
You flew out there on the 4th of July?
On the 4th, yeah.
Okay,
best.
yeah.
No one is at the airport on the 4th of July.
0.
The TSA line is 0 people. It's the best. If you ever want to travel, pick July 4th. So I get to MSP, get in the line. There's nobody in line. So we're all immediately putting our bags on the old conveyor belt and stuff, right? The guy in front of me is probably in his mid-60s, and he is overwhelmed. What do I do? What do I do? And they're like, just put your suitcase in the bin, sir. Well, but then what do I do with that? No, you're fine. Just put it in there. Oh, do I have to take my shoes off? No, you're fine. And he is confused. He's overwhelmed. And I'm like, oh, maybe this guy's just never flown before, right? Because that's fine. He's older, but he seems very nervous. Then he was confused about which line to get into, because obviously there's the metal detector line and there's the whatever that thing is called that you step in and put your hands up and then it goes around you, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He got in the wrong line. They're like, sir, you're in the wrong line. We're not doing that one right now. Just go in. Well, but do I go here?
Jesus.
So I'm like, oh, man, okay, this guy's he's traveling by himself. He's confused. He's overwhelmed. He gets through the line. Well, my bag got flagged, randomly flagged. So I'm in the line waiting for my suitcase to be like examined. His didn't, but he's standing waiting in that line. And after about 30 seconds of, I'm like, I wonder why this guy's standing here. The guy behind the counter goes, sir, which bag is yours? He goes, and he points at the one that he's holding. He's like, well, this one. Like, are you waiting for something? Guy's like, what do I do? He goes, you're good. It went through the metal detector, right? He goes, well, yeah, it went through on the conveyor belt. He goes, then you're fine. It's like, well, where do I go? It's like, to your gate, sir. Like, whew, rough morning for this guy. And he's almost sweating, right? He's like, so here's the reason why I tell this story. And here's why violently attached to drinking or violently attached to gambling made me remember this story. I'm like, this guy's an idiot. What's his deal? So I quickly get my bag, and I'm about 30 seconds behind this guy. Soon as he gets through TSA, he goes up to one of those lottery ticket vending machines. You would have been convinced he was a computer hacker. He walked up to that machine like, beep, bop, boop, beep, beep, bop, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop. It's like, so he doesn't know how to go through the TSA. He's overwhelmed by the metal detector. He doesn't know what line to be in. He doesn't know if he has to have his shoes on. But the second he got through TSA, he was like, time to gamble, and I know what I'm doing. So he was an expert. He couldn't hit the buttons faster. He would have been in contention for world record lottery ticket vending machine buyer. He was so proficient.
Wow.
The guy was a savant. Doesn't understand how to navigate everyday life, but god dang it, he could not wait to get scratch-offs at the freaking airport on the 4th of July.
Good for him.
Jesus. And all I thought is, this guy has to be on my flight. This guy's going to Vegas for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't see if he was, but couldn't wait. Had to scratch the itch.
God, gambling. He loves it.
He does.
I've just never seen somebody so overwhelmed with life be so perfect at hitting buttons faster. Knew exactly which tickets he wanted, knew exactly how to put the payment in. Beep, bop, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep. Fixed.
That's so great. Good
Jesus.
for him.
What a degenerate.
Yeah. Did he win?
Didn't stick around to find out. I just shook my head and laughed. I'm like, man, I would have guessed that guy was the biggest idiot on this flight, but seems to know what he's doing.
Good for him.
And I just thought, Chris Hockey in 10 years?
Oh, yeah.
Chris walking through TSA. I don't know where I am.
Oh, you have scratch off.
He sees the scratch off and he's like, I'm home.
Yeah.
I found it.
I love it here.
God.
You want to hear how Miss Cooper was described in this guy's list?
Obviously.
Neither handsome, well-dressed, well-lodged, nor well-bred. This humble girl is thankful for a crown.
Oh, my.
It's just so weird that women have ever been called handsome.
Yeah.
It just feels so like misgendered. It
Dark
seems so
Star
wrong
used to say that.
women are handsome.
Yeah.
Oh man, it just feels like a totally guy term. That dudes are handsome and women are not.
Yeah, he used to say that.
Like, can you imagine if you were like, hey, I'm dating this gal Kelly. Thoughts? And I'd be like, ooh, very handsome. You're like, excuse me?
Calm down, Corey.
She's a looker. She's very handsome.
Yeah.
Tommy likes him handsome.
Yeah, he does.
I bet he does. Yeah.
Very masculine.
Ben Lieber joins the show in a second. Hawk will do the news. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary.
What's up? Yeah, we're going to do this again. I just remembered. Well, it's not great that I forgot something I was going to do again. But regardless, be hopping into some random breaks whenever I can. Hey, see, look at that. It was already, I didn't even see this comment before I started, but yes. No, I am in studio. I'm in the studio. So yeah, Q&A, any thoughts, any opinions, feel free to share. It's your time to weigh in. And then, I don't know, maybe if there's something good enough, I'll pass it along to the fellas who are not, reading chat. So, yeah, this is one of our older cameras we used to use. And it's fine. It's fine. It's very, it's got the fisheye thing, which allows you to see. Look at this. Oh, man, we got the schedule for February of 25. That's old. I don't know why I still have that. February 20 of 2025. I have, and I only noticed it for the first time by looking at this camera view. It's unbelievable. I got to do a weather forecast. Hold on a second. It's very, very warm outside. 1 second. Here we go. Extreme heat warning, high of 95, dropping only down to 76 tonight. We'll do a longer one next break. I just remembered, so stick around next break. Let's go back.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are your little Power Trip Morning Show, and we are going to Vegas, and you should join us. Circa. It's going to be great.
Hell yeah, dude.
What is it, 18 through 23? Is that right?
Yes, sir. November 18th through the 23rd.
Listen to this liner. Ready?
I think so.
For 25 years, you've listened. Now it's time to celebrate. Join the Power Trip in Las Vegas, November 25th through the 23rd for live shows of Friday Night Bash, Purple Football at Circa. Book with promo code POWERTRIP for an exclusive room rate. Full details at KFAN.com/Vegas.
Wow!
Yeah.
I know. You can't believe it, can you?
How about that?
Zach, I know.
Benjamin.
Wow, man.
That was great.
Promo code POWERTRIP.
Really well done.
He did it. He did it. Ben Lieber.
That was electric.
You're electric.
No, you are.
You are electric.
See, even he said it. Even Will Ferrell said it.
Yeah, man.
Ben, I was texting you a couple days ago because, like I mentioned earlier, when I was at the World Series of Poker, I walked right past NFL Hall of Famer Richard Seymour.
Yeah.
What are you, 6'4", right? 6'4"-ish?
Oh, gosh, no. 6'2.5".
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Officially listed at 6'2.5".
Because Richard Seymour is listed at 6'6", 317.
That's a huge bitch.
He was a huge bitch.
I don't know if he still is, but that was his listed playing weight in height, 6'6", 317.
Freak!
My only thing that I texted you was when you walk past somebody like that, and I know we've all been around like the Phil Lodholtz of the world, or you're like, how does anybody?
That's the biggest man I've ever seen.
He's huge.
That's when you walk past Richard Seymour, you're like, how did any other human stop him from doing anything he wanted? That's such a giant man.
I mean, it's a reason why he's in the Hall of Fame.
I get it.
It's not a lot of guys stop him
He's
consistently.
gigantic.
Did you call him Dick?
I did not, no.
You didn't call him Dick Seymour?
Didn't call him anything, no.
Oh.
No.
Didn't say hi to him?
Didn't say hi to him. No, it was during a break, and he was walking to the bathroom, so I stayed out of his way.
I'm guessing most everybody stayed out of his way.
Well, I think he could go wherever he wanted.
How tall did it say he was?
6'6".
How much?
317.
Our guy Caleb Banks is listed as 6'6", 327.
Freak! That's a huge bitch.
That's also a huge human.
I mean, geez.
Yeah. That's what,
man.
That's why Caleb, hopefully, if he's healthy, he's a game changer for
And he
sure.
will be. He'll be healthy.
Yeah, I don't have any worries about that.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Man, Ben.
Yeah, bud.
We talked about it this morning. I previewed it.
Did you?
But your talk with Cy.
Which one?
I don't know when you did it, but I just saw it yesterday for the first time. You talked to Cy Amundsen, and you were at your house, and he was at his place, and you were talking about 2009.
Oh, yeah. That was last week's episode.
Oh, was it? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to, during Viking News, playing the audio of You talking about thinking, oh my God, we're going to the Super Bowl. Because I've told that story on this show many a time that I did the exact same thing.
Yep.
And Tenna B said, don't say it. And I said it.
Why? They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. We can get into it here in a little bit, but yes, it was one of those situations where obviously we're not jinxing anything, but it kind of felt like a jinx.
Yeah.
Collectively, when we all at about the same moment, and even for us on the sideline, just having that kind of breaking the focus just to say it and to feel it. Yeah, it felt wrong. It felt wrong, but it felt right at the same time.
Yeah.
Paul, your hands up.
I'm not trying to bring up any like bad memories, but I would say that's the best opportunity the Vikings would have ever had to win a Super Bowl. Because 98, they were really banged up. And I think 09 would have been it. Because did they play the Colts?
Yeah, they were
banged up. Yeah.
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 Yeah, the Colts, honestly, I didn't think they were a very strong team. But I wasn't a fan of the Vikings in 98, so I'm not one to speak about it, but it just seemed like that team too. That's close call there, Sauce, because everybody that I've talked to that said 98 was legitimately one of the most unbelievable offenses.
Yeah, it was unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
And you guys just steamrolled everybody.
Everybody.
I mean, I think they beat Jacksonville that year like 50-2.
Yeah.
There's never been a game in which, and it just happens that it was the Vikings, but I can say this, I believe I'm right about this. There's never been a team that pissed down its leg more aggressively than that 98 team in that game.
I mean,
they played afraid.
If the 09 team doesn't turn the ball over, they beat that team by like 21.
Sure.
They destroy that team.
Sure.
And that's the definition of pissing down your leg. But I know what you mean, yeah.
I mean,
they played scared in that NFC Championship.
They were better than
game.
everybody.
Yeah, they were.
And they peed all over their hind leg.
I'll have you guys answer this because, again, I wasn't paying attention to the Vikings in 98. Who had the better – I'm guessing 98 team had a better offense than my 09 team.
Big time. I mean, at the time, they were the best offense in the history of the NFL.
Yeah,
right?
Until
I think the Rams broke some of their records a couple of years later, but the 98 Vikings put up numbers that we had never seen.
Yeah, they scored the most points ever, yeah.
So was our 09 defense better than the 98 defense?
No. I mean, the 98 defense had my guy Johnny Randall.
Well, I'm just saying in general, just like
you talking statistically.
Yeah.
It's a good question. Not
from
sure.
a gameplay standpoint.
I don't know.
Here we go. You guys want to do this? This is fun. You want to do it?
You
want to do it? You want to do it?
Let's do it.
Brought to you by friends at St. Paul Saints. We love you, Saints.
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much. CHS Field. 17th, they're back playing some baseball. Go to saintsbaseball.com. Okay. Head coach Dennis Green versus Brad Childress. Quarterbacks, Randall Cunningham, Brad Johnson versus Brett Favre, Tavares Jackson. Running back, Robert Smith, Leroy Horde versus Adrian Peterson, Chester Taylor.
See, the great thing about Leroy Horde is if you need 1 yard, he'll get you 3. And if you need 5 yards, he'll get you 3.
Also, yeah.
Receivers, Chris Carter, Randy Moss,
Oof.
Jake Reed,
Oof.
Matthew Hatchett, Andrew Glover, Hunter Goodwin. Receivers, Sidney Rice, Percy Harvin, Bernard Berrien, Greg Lewis, Jim Kleinsasser, Vishanti Pinashenko.
I forgot Berrien was on that team.
Yeah.
Bernard Berrien.
Well, Berrien was the one that he was trying to he looked past Berrien to throw to Percy.
Okay.
Offensive linemen, Jeff Christie, David Dixon, Todd Stussy, Corey Stringer, Matt Burke.
I mean,
Come on now.
I mean, that's one of the best offensive lines.
Offensive line, Brian McKinney, Steve Hutchinson, John Sullivan, Anthony Herrera, Phil Loadholt.
That's pretty
That's really good.
That's pretty damn good, man.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defensive lineman. Wow, man. I mean, you could argue. Okay. Defensive lineman, John Randall, Jerry Ball, Derek Alexander. Oh, Stalin Collinet. Forgot about that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Stalin Collinet. Yeah. Versus Jaron Allen, Kevin Williams, Pat Williams, Ray Edwards.
That's a way better.
Yeah.
I mean, other than Randall.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah. That's better.
Jerry Ball was good.
And Jerry Ball was the Pat Williams before Pat Williams was Pat Williams. It was just a giant blob of force. How do you beat that guy?
Yeah.
you get
Jerry
around
just
him?
wasn't attached to a moniker like a Williams Wall.
Yeah. Right. Linebackers. Ed McDaniel, Dwayne Rudd, Pete Bursich, Darryl Talley. I don't remember Darryl Talley being on that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I didn't know that either.
Linebackers, Chad Greenway, Ben Lieber, Jasper Brinkley.
Terrible.
And EJ, right?
EJ was injured. EJ got injured halfway through that season.
In the Arizona game.
Was it halfway through the season? Yeah.
Yeah.
Snap, man.
Gross.
Oof,
Gross.
It was a Monday night game.
But wait a minute. Was that his toe or his femur?
Oh, I thought
it was his femur, wasn't it?
Wasn't that the femur?
No. He did both. Like he blew his toe out against the Titans either in 09 or 10. Yeah, it was probably 10. So I think his femur was 09, the toe was 2010. Anyway.
So who was the third one? You said, was it Brinkley? Is that so? It was Greenway, Lieber, and Brinkley, huh?
Yep, and Jasper. Yep.
Jasper Brinkley. Man, these I forgot about some of these names.
Yeah, man.
And defensive backs. Robert Griffith, Orlando Thomas.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hitchcock. Audrey Bruce. I don't know. Defensive backs. Antoine Winfield, Cedric Griffin, Adieu Williams, Hussein Abdullah.
I'm going 98.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of Antoine is obviously.
Do you have
out.
the stats there? Do you have statistically where did the defense line up against the defense?
I don't.
Because we know
I can
that
do
the 98 team was, as you guys said, was one of the most prolific offenses in the history of the NFL.
Yeah.
The defense in 98 also always, for the most part, got to play with the lead. So it was just a pass rushing sensation because the teams always had to throw. Yeah. They were one-dimensional teams.
Anybody that ever asks about the 98 squad, if you're, back in my day in it, I still will always argue the best way to describe that squad was it didn't matter if it was 3rd and 17 or 4th and 22. You were like, I think we're going to pick this up. It always felt like, well, we're not out of it. We just chuck it up to Moss. We'll probably get this. Dude, it's 4th and 27. I know.
Yeah. We have a shot.
50-50.
Yeah, we have a shot.
We'll probably get it.
For sure.
Just never felt like we were going to stall out. It's like, I don't even think we need a punter.
The 1998 Minnesota Vikings defense allowed 296 points, 6th in the NFL, led by Foge Fazio.
What a name.
Yeah.
Total team totals. Let's see. It doesn't have the rankings. Ish.
Yeah.
You must have gotten asked about the 98 squad constantly, though, in 09, right? Like, did you guys
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Oh, really? Because I just can't believe they weren't like, man, this is the best team we've had since 98.
Well, they would reference it, I think.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't, they wouldn't ask us about it.
Right.
Man, Randy Moss.
The best.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
The best
16
of all
games
time.
played, 69 receptions for 1,313 yards, and 17 touchdowns.
Sure. As a rookie.
Yep. Chris Carter.
Dominated.
Chris Carter, 16 games played, 78 receptions, 1,000 yards. And he had 12 touchdowns.
My God. That's almost 30 touchdowns between two wide receivers. That's unbelievable. That's like a video game.
Wow.
So going back to the 98, the game that they lost, championship game, right? MC championship game?
Yeah.
What failed them? The offense or the defense?
Well, they had an opportunity at the end of the second half to put the throttle down, and they kneeled on the ball and let it go to halftime when they probably, as Corey said, that offense at any point could score and get into field goal range. And then Gary Anderson missed that field goal, which would have put him up, I think, 10, and he was perfect. As Starr always said, he was perfect even in practice. He never missed. And that, to Starr's knowledge, that was the first kick he missed all season in any form.
But the game was close enough to where it came down to a field goal.
Yeah, they lost. I think it was overtime.
Yeah, conservative play calling is what it says here in this article. Conservative play calling, turnovers, and a defensive breakdown.
And I think they were.
After the Falcons drove down the field to tie the game, the Vikings' historically potent offense regained possession with 49 seconds left and 3 timeouts. Instead of attempting to drive into field goal range, head coach Dennis Green controversially chose to take a knee and play for overtime.
Because it's arguably in our situation in 2009, it was just offensive turnovers. Right.
Yeah,
I mean, you
for
can kind of just pinpoint right away. What do we put the ball in we 5 turnovers on offense? 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Do you know what the spread was? Now this is Google, but do you know what the spread was?
In which game?
The 98 game.
Vikes by like 8.5.
11.
Woo!
They were 11-point favorites.
11-point favorites in a championship game?
11.
Randall Cunningham fumbled twice and threw an interception.
Yeah. They picked the wrong time to play their worst game.
Yeah, they just crapped themselves.
So in both situations, both offenses sort of fell short.
Yep.
Underperformed.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, when they were doing the dirty bird on the field.
What did you and I were just talking about the World Series of Poker off the air and like how awesome it would be to have 3 weeks to get like your friends and family all lined up to go out to Vegas to watch the final table. You had that in 2009. You had like, you probably had conversations starting like, hey, if we win this thing, who's coming to the Super Bowl? What are we doing? I mean, maybe you don't think ahead, but do you remember having discussions with at least Abby about what are we going to do if we get to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, only Abby. I didn't talk to my parents or my brother or my sister, my brother, my sister about like, if we win this game, here's what's going to happen, because we didn't even know that information. It's not like the Vikings, Chili didn't say, hey guys, let's look ahead and let's say like, what if? It was just like, we have 2 weeks to prepare. Obviously internally they had plans, but they didn't let us know. So we could only hypothetically just think about it. It was, in my mind, I thought basically the same people that were at the NFC Championship game, which was just basically immediate family and, a few other people. It was, for me personally, it was kind of a smaller group, maybe 10 people. I imagine it'd be like probably the same 10 people that went to the Super Bowl.
More on that in the Vikings news segment here in a few moments.
What a fun thing to worry about, though. That'd have been cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I can't imagine, because I remember, it doesn't seem like all that long ago. We went from the Super Bowl the week right after into like the 2 weeks. And we're like, oh man, this is kind of ridiculous. We got to wait 2 weeks. But now I can't imagine the other way. I can't imagine a team.
Quick turnaround.
Yeah. If we were in 2009 celebrating in the locker room in New Orleans and only had a week to get ready for the Super Bowl, like that seems nearly like emotionally impossible to get home that night, which we didn't get home till, I don't know, 3 a.m. or something like that. Turn around the next day, start making plans. And then you would probably have to jump on a plane by Tuesday night to get to the host city.
To get everything done.
Yeah.
And I just love from a competitive standpoint that everybody gets 2 weeks to try to heal up, too.
Yeah.
If there's anything that's lingering, you get as much time possible to get. If there's a major injury, that ain't going to work. But lingering problems, it's like, let's get everybody healthy to make sure this is a fair fight.
Yeah,
for sure.
Hundo.
That helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
One of these years.
I'm sure you've all seen it now, but my top story in the news today was going to be the Yellowstone bison attacking that old dude.
For sure, yeah.
That old
Everybody's
bastard.
seen that video, right?
What a catapult.
That old bastard.
That old
God,
bastard.
he wasn't doing anything either. It's not like
He wasn't trying to get a selfie or anything. He was standing across the street from him. The bison looked at him and was like, I'm going to go play with that guy.
Yeah.
And then he went ring around the rosy on it.
He just ragdolled him.
He did, and I thought the dude was dead, but he wasn't. Thank God. Here's a witness.
Everyone's bison! Look out, a bison! As soon as the bison stood up, the grandfather's like, no, we're out of here. For whatever, the bison, who was still like 50 to 100 feet away, just charged them. The grandfather eventually got hooked, got tossed into the air. They were doing the right thing. They just bad luck. When he was down on the ground, after things were settling down a little bit, I said, hey, as a former U.S. Army paratrooper, I give that landing like a 9.5 out of 10. And he's like, well, if you just caught me 5 years ago, I could have done better. So he was jovial, trying to make light of his pain, but he was obviously in a lot of pain.
Man, when he's going, can you imagine the panic?
No.
The panic.
You think you're dead.
Yeah. You do. The man ran by the trees to escape, got out of the tree, blah, 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 has a broken leg, undergoing surgery, expected to recover soon. I can't believe it wasn't more than that.
So what's crazy, if you watch the beginning of the video, he's in the background taking photos, and it looks like he's standing next to a lady, right?
Yeah.
And then when they both disappear behind the trees, I never saw her again.
She climbed that some bitch.
Right, so I felt like it was a magic trick because all of a sudden here's the bison and this dude doing laps, and I'm like, where did she go?
Yeah.
Because wherever she's hiding, he clearly is not, and then just absolutely catapulted.
Yeah, unbelievable.
And all I could hear was like the when Goofy used to fall.
Yeah.
Or like go off the ski ramp.
Yeah,
back
the
in
Yeah.
Like I picture that guy making that noise as he's getting catapulted.
And he's going around.
Shattering
He's
his leg.
going around. I'm like, keep running, man.
Like the Benny Hill.
Keep
music.
running in circles because he's going to get sick of it. But that old dude was running fast, man. Wasn't enough, though.
Was that not the definition of fight or flight?
Yeah,
That guy
exactly.
chose flight. Let's go.
Let's go.
He hasn't run
tradition-
that fast since 09.
He was running for his life.
He really
Literally.
was.
Man.
Can you imagine if he had died? Like, what a weird
know.
thing.
Yeah.
You're taking a picture going, wow, look at that bison.
Yeah.
20 seconds later, he runs you over and you're dead and you never saw it coming.
I know. And the bison's just like rolling around the dirt, and he looks over and he's like, I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get him.
I'm going to go
So,
kill
what do you think
Santa.
the bison said to his buddies when he got back to the herd?
Man, did you see that guy just flung in the air? Let's go have a cigarette.
Yeah. He looked like a smoker.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. He was
Sauce
pissed.
it up, baby.
Just sauce it up.
Yeah, sauce it up.
Sauce it up. So we'll sauce it up after this because Sauce will do sports. This is the Power 2 Morning Show on the Fan.
What up? What up? There's some things I gotta quickly take. I do like a billion things out here, you know? Can't always just, here we go. Real quick. All right. What are we doing here? All right. Back to the chat. What's going on? Detroit Lakes was awesome. Vegas will be awesome. Cannot wait for that. Did a walkthrough last Monday down at Circa, and what we have planned, it's going to be awesome. We'll just say that. So, promo code Power Trip. The D is the cheapest place to stay, and just an incredible value. Flights aren't too bad as well. So, it's going to be a fun weekend. Hope you can join. All right, here we go. Hey, Zach, how was Millennium at the Sphere? Greatest experience ever. I keep calling it experience. I don't want to call it a concert. I want to call it anything else because if I categorize it as a concert, then it's going to ruin every concert I've ever been to and I will ever go to for the rest of my life. I know I talk hyperbole all the time. Call me Hyperbole Halvey. I don't care. There is no hyperbole in this. It is truly a magical experience. That venue is I compare it to the Roman Colosseum of our day. If only because, we have a lot of football stadiums. We have a lot of arenas. We have a lot of, entertainment venues out there. And they all, there are some that are better than others, but at the end of the day, they do the same thing. They get you a seat in front of a stage and there you go. And we've had the same. I mean, we've certainly made strides in the audio quality, and obviously every tour now, like I saw the Eras tour with the big screens and everything. Certainly, that is something that is more and more common. But what you cannot get anywhere else is the Sphere. Like it is the video. Obviously, is amazing. It's unbelievable when you walk in there and there's just screen everywhere, and not only the size of it, but the quality of the screen is amazing, but just as good as the screen. And I know this because I did close my eyes for certain parts of the show, not long, but just for like a minute or so, just to really experience the sound. The sound is, nobody talks about the sound. The sound is as good, if not better than the visuals. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just the greatest sounding room greatest sound system in the world. It's awesome. So if you ever have a favorite band or a favorite whatever that is playing at Sphere, do everything you can to go, because it is the coolest place, the coolest venue. And I think, honestly, from the very beginning, when they first announced, the first person I thought of when they announced that they were building this and we were learning about it was Illenium, who is an EDM artist. He's an awesome dude, just really cool, chill, awesome guy who's incredibly talented and makes some awesome music. Does a lot of collabs. Bring Me the Horizon. They played an entire Bring Me the Horizon song. And it just that type of music in particular. I'm sure Kenny did great, and I'm sure Backstreet Boys do great, but I don't think there's any genre of music that exploits that visual and audio system like Illenium and EDM does. So really, really happy. So I did great with initials. Thank you very much. Favorite piece of memorabilia in their studio space. I gotta look through that. I'll have to do that sometime. I'll have to do like another. I don't remember half of what's back there because it's been up there for so many years now. So, some of the got the KFAN Wolves and Vikings jersey. I like the White Bear one too. I imagine Corey's notes are crazy perfect. His handwriting's amazing. Really is. Yeah, let's see here. So glad you found the initials. Thank you to Brett Blakemore, who I FaceTimed with, and I walked him basically right to where I was hoping it was, and he eventually found it. So Brett saved the day there. Yeah, the Phoenix was awesome. Oh God, great song. The seeds vibrate during the show. Didn't even mention that. Sorry, talking way too much Illenium at Sphere, but I can't really talk enough about it, honestly. It's tough because you want to stand up because it's high energy and it's fun music. And, the funny thing is that the person next to me was, used to rave shows. So like they couldn't understand why anybody wouldn't sit. But when you sit down, there is a large vibrating motor that is synced with the beat and the bass of the speaker. So it can beat, it can pop, it can do like little, nice little, soft vibrations. It can do, I'm pretty sure, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I was feeling things back there, but it was stereo. I could feel it on the left, go from the left to my right side, which is really cool. So again, it's a 4D experience, the visuals, the audio, and of course the feeling and the seats. You didn't want to stand up because you miss it. All right, here we go.
Okay, here we are. Brought to you by our friends at Circa Casino.
Hell yeah.
It is time for Fan 5.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Hell yeah, man.
Let's go to Circa.
Let's go.
Yeah, Circa's the best. Your Twins beat the Angels 4-2. They are one game back of a 500 record. They go into the All-Star break at 48 and 49. They will battle the Cubs on Friday at 7:05.
Yeah, I talked to Gary Shelton.
Gary?
That is his brother.
Oh.
Gary Bear.
Gary.
He did that Larry show, right?
Yeah. Gary.
The hell is his first name?
Derek.
Derek. I said, hey, did you have a good first half of the season?
I think we definitely have. I mean, I think it's a situation where early in the season with the new staff, we needed to take a look at guys in certain situations, in certain spots. I think we're kind of settling into where our roster is. I mean, we'll continue to look to upgrade it, but overall, we're pleased with how everybody has adjusted to the movement that we've had.
What about Buxton? When's he going to be back?
I'm not going to say Friday for sure.
Okay.
I would say, I hope, within either the Chicago or Cleveland series. Let's see how he gets through the break, the rest and where he's at. I mean, fortunately, he and I are going to be together for the next 2 days so we can have some conversations. I can actually watch the stuff that he's doing and we'll kind of go from there.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, Gary. The home run derby is tonight. Kyle Schwarber is the favorite on DraftKings.
Why don't I take the top 6 and you get the bottom 2? We'll bet.
No.
Ooh, ouch.
I'll take the top 2. You can have the rest.
Nah, I'm done gambling.
Hogs?
No.
Till we go to Circa.
Yeah, man.
Then I'm back in.
The All-Star game is tomorrow in Philly. Dylan Cease and Christopher Sanchez will pitch and be the starting pitchers for the 2026 MLB All-Star game.
It's dirty.
It's dirty? Okay.
Dirty Sanchez.
Oh, got it. The Twins drafted Von Lackey with the number 3rd pick.
The number 3rd?
The number 3 pick. The 3rd overall pick in the MLB draft.
Did they use their right finger?
Yep. You guys are...
Do you think you make more mistakes when I'm here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
100%.
You feel the pressure, so you crumble under the pressure?
Yeah.
I don't think he made a mistake when I was with you
I
guys
was
on
flawless.
Thursday.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they're flawless, you can go brawless. The LaMelo Ball press conference is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Hawk will be there.
What is it again?
The LaMelo Ball press conference?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. They also signed Isaiah Evans to a 4-year, $9.3 million deal, which the first 3 years are fully guaranteed.
Did he play for us last year?
No, he was drafted 33rd overall out of Duke. So, yeah.
Sweet. Can't wait.
When's the LeBron press conference?
I don't know. I think he's going to end up in Miami.
Miami?
Miami?
The hell? I thought he was going to Cleveland.
I don't know.
Where
I
the
think it
hell's he
might be
going?
Miami.
Wish he'd just shut up.
Could you maybe see him going to Miami, possibly Cleveland,
Yeah.
maybe Golden State?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, July 13th. Power
Got
Trip
it all
Morning Show,
covered.
7:35.
The Open Championship will take place this Thursday at Royal Birkdale Golf Club in Southport, England.
And of course, I got some tickets in Vegas because you have to have tickets, and I will keep them to myself this time on Wednesday.
Was it Kurt Bills?
Thank
you.
Did you get
are
Kurt Bills?
welcome.
Did you get Kurt Bills?
I'm not telling you.
Was it Kurt
I'm not going to
Bills?
tell you who
Come on, tell Pat.
I'm not going to tell you who I'm
Did you
betting
get
on.
Wendell?
I'm not telling you until after Rosie picks.
Gary Keoghan.
I did not
he
take
will be
Barry
on the
Keoghan.
stream with us on
Who
Wednesday.
will?
Convenient.
Rosie.
Is he still on the mend?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that Gable Stevenson knocked the piss out of that guy?
Oh God, I was
I did
watching.
not.
I watched it live. It was
He
awesome.
knocked the piss out of that guy.
I didn't see it.
Unbelievable, man.
Was he
kept
favorite or
kicking
the
him.
dog?
He was the favorite.
He was the favorite.
Yeah, but it was his first time, man.
His UFC debut. I love the fact that he came out and was just throwing kicks.
Just throwing
Yeah.
kicks, man, and they were devastating
Yeah.
kicks.
Just trying to show him that, like, hey, I'm not just a
Not just a wrestler,
wrestler, not just throwing hands.
man.
So help me out with this, guys, because you guys like combat sports and UFC way more than I do.
Sure.
The Twitter reaction to the McGregor fight
awful.
was basically, not only is this damaging to McGregor's long-term legacy and brand, but there were people saying this might be the end of UFC gambling. That people were so pissed at maybe whether or not things were hidden in terms of previous injuries.
was
'Cause,
hurt, yeah.
but whether McGregor actually was hurt or whether they knew how much it's just like, are we even completely transparent on how these guys are walking into the ring? Because that was the Twitter response was, did we just get scammed? Not just in terms of the actual fight, but
That's
as
been dampened.
bettors.
That's been dampened now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's been a video of him right before the fight doing the jump kicks.
Yep.
Looking fine?
Completely
Looking
fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
He just landed wrong and tore his ACL. Is it the worst luck ever?
Yeah.
He probably would have still gotten whooped.
Probably.
But it was the worst. And you know, it was just a bad situation for everybody involved.
Yeah, I was in that conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Of like, dude, he was hurt before he came in because you didn't even like really see his right leg like buckle or make a weird movement. It was like, dude, this guy was hurt. He just had to start this fight to get paid. And then I don't know. I didn't really see the because they immediately showed him in the ring kind of bouncing around, and he kind of grimaced one time when he was kind of like jumping around, and he was taking off his shorts or something like that, and you could see him just sort of like lose his balance.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, is that just coincidental? Or, we've all kind of been there where you got one leg up in the air or whatever, and you lose your balance. So I was like, oh man, even they're thinking that he was injured before. But then the next morning I think the videos that you saw, Hawk.
Yeah.
He was backstage doing all the kicks.
Yeah.
And just hopping around and looks totally fine.
Looks completely fine.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
too bad.
I mean, giant let. Can you imagine being there?
No. Luckily, Patty the Batty was there too, man. You
Yeah,
know?
but he ended that sucker quick too.
He did. I know.
That's
but
your buddy.
That's my buddy.
You hung out with him.
But man, that
briefly.
That guy, they put all their money on him because he's their star right now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. The way he ended that thing, I don't even know how you get your body in that position.
I don't know either, man.
All right, so dumb question because I didn't see any of it. So Gable's in what? Is he a heavyweight
Yeah,
guy?
he's a heavyweight.
So how well respected was this other dude? Not very. Was the other guy's first fight too, or not?
That I don't know.
Yeah, good question.
That's
So
a good
essentially
question.
another no name or up and comer.
Yeah, I mean,
And Gable
and
whooped
then
his ass.
Gable, he was obviously in the prelims. He wasn't part of the main card. So, I think the fight started at 4:00. He probably fought at 7:00.
Yeah.
And then the main card started around 8. So
okay.
He wasn't a 4:00 start,
Sure.
So I think that there was, I think Dana White feels like there's a lot of interest with him. And the way that he came out and ended it halfway through the first round, it would have been probably quicker, but there was I think a missed call on a low kick. He thought he kicked him below the belt, so the guy basically said he got kicked in the balls.
Rosie.
So they stopped it for a couple minutes for him to recover, but he would have ended it even before that.
Man,
so
I'll tell you, when you go out and
Gable.
get ready to fight somebody and he just starts kicking you like that, it must be so frustrating. He couldn't get anywhere near him. He's kicking the piss out of the guy.
no, and it's not like Gable didn't take his.
out of
It's not like Gable didn't have get hit a few times. The guy he threw a nice elbow at him one time, and he just kind of shrugged it off. Like the other guy had some heavy hands, and he hit him a couple times, but Gable just kept going forward.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't know the world that much of UFC, and certainly in the heavyweight, but he keeps training with John Jones, and he keeps having performances like that. And like he'll be a contender real quick.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good for him.
It was
man.
fun. Good for you. Good job.
Yeah, good job, man.
Yeah. Way to beat people up.
Yeah. Way to beat people up.
Yeah, man.
All right, should we play some of that audio in a second?
I can't wait, Ben. I'm excited.
Let's get your reaction to yourself.
Sure.
After this.
Sounds weird.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary.
But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Vikings news.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Radco, your truck accessory pro store. Cy Amundsen is a Vikings contributor.
Oh, he's alive.
He also is a comedian who will be appearing at Treasure Island to celebrate your Vikings, or you should say your Power Trip 25th anniversary.
Yeah, November 5th.
That's right. But he also has a podcast featuring Ben Lieber. Ben, you hate doing it. I can tell. He gets on your last nerve.
No, he doesn't.
No, you guys have good conversation. It's fun.
Yeah.
And you know, he brought up 2009, and I can tell you're like, damn it.
Yeah.
But you said some interesting things. But I sat in this studio with Tennessee watching that NFC Championship game, and I said, my God, we're going to the Super Bowl. And Tennessee goes, don't do it. But I had already done it. And then overtime, interception, over. You had a similar situation. Here's the conversation we had with Cy Amundsen. You can watch it on the YouTube machine.
When Favre hit Sidney across the middle and he pushed it up the field, I did it. My brain went, oh my God, we're going to the Super Bowl. I said it out loud in my head. The moment I said it, a voice went, don't say it. Like, lost her mind. Did you have that on the line? Could you feel that on the sideline? Was there like, oh my God, it's Favre, we did it. And then what did that interception feel like?
It's funny how the butterfly effect is real. And I wonder sometimes if me letting myself say the same thing that you said in that exact same moment led into me having poor body position on that pass interference to even put myself in a position to be called for pass interference. Like, that's the type of crap that I think about, because I did.
That's not healthy.
It was me, Greenway, and Jared Allen on the sideline together. We had watched our team basically cross the 50-yard line into Ryan Longwell territory. And all three of us looked at each other and said, we're going to the Super Bowl. Like, this is it. Wow. Like, in a collective way. And I don't know if they were doing it, but like, I know for me, unfortunately, that was the moment where like, I kind of took a deep breath and sort of like took this sigh of like, dude, our job is done. Like, our defensive job is done. Like, this game's in the books. It's a wraps. Like, it's over, right? We had, 1,000% confidence that Ryan was going to make the kick. So we're like, is it? So in a proverbial way, like I like unbuttoned my shoulder pads and unstrapped my helmet, and like I was ready to I was done. Like, preseason game over. Like, I'm taking the pads off, sort of thing. Like, that's mentally how I felt. And then we go into overtime. Then we have the 12 men in the huddle, the interception. All that stuff, right? Which is kind of crazy how that story, unfolded as well. But like, yeah, dude, I did the same thing.
I've talked to you a million times. I've been lucky enough to know you for a long time. I've never heard that story before.
Really?
No, I haven't. That's fascinating, man.
Well, for the record, that is Cy and I's YouTube channel.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Got it. I wasn't aware.
We have not made an official announcement because we don't even have a name for the channel yet. This is something that we've been kicking around for 2 years, 18 months, 2 years.
Yeah.
And we finally have just said, let's just do it. Let's just, figure out what it feels like. Let's feel out scheduling. Let's figure out our editors. Let's figure out if we can do this in the off season, because we know we can do it during the season. During the season will be easy. The content's easy. If we can do this in the off season, then I think that we can maybe do this full time. So this is not just a Cy podcast / channel. This is our collective partnership.
Can I name it?
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to.
Fat and Sassy.
Fat and Sassy.
I got one.
What?
How about Cy and the Guy?
It's not bad, actually.
That's a terrible name.
It's not bad.
How about Lieber and Amundsen.
That's a terrible name.
What if you do it on shrooms and call it Silly Sybin?
Wow.
That's a terrible
These are
name.
all great
I need
options.
another vacation.
All great options.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's actually
Okay,
pretty
so
good.
that's not you guys' problem to figure out. Anyway, which we will have the official title and everything up by the time preseason starts. But that story is 100% true. That the three of us were on the sideline. We saw everything that everybody else saw. We crossed the 50. We knew that Ryan was going to make the kick. We knew that we just had to get, obviously a few more yards and then bleed the clock out. Game over. Oh. And so I do, in hindsight, I do kick myself for taking that deep breath. Because, as a quote unquote professional, you're supposed to be focused all the way to the final horn, right? You can't let yourself mentally relax until you know that's over and we're celebrating. And I had done a really good job up until that point. I don't know what it is. It was just, I was not thinking about anything other than just the next play and the game scenario, and knowing that I was the green dot linebacker. I had to be dialed in. I had to make the right checks. I had to make the right adjustments. I had to see the game as clear as possible. So I did whatever I could pregame in the hotel room, getting ready, mentally ready for that game. And I was happy with myself in that regard, that my mental performance was where it was supposed to be. And then in that moment of the game, I let it relax. And then you had to sort of start the engine again when we went into overtime. So that's why I do say the butterfly effect of, if I didn't let myself have that moment of relief, would I have been in bad position on that pass interference call? I don't know. I feel like I probably wouldn't have. So that's something that I regret.
It's not your fault.
No, I don't think it's my fault. I don't think I certainly don't think the loss is on me, but you never want to have a negative play in a crunch time situation.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Do you think of all the plays Brett Favre has had in his career, that would be the one he would take back?
Sure.
Didn't he?
He did it for the Pack in 07 with New
the
York.
Giants, against the Giants.
Yeah.
I'm sure that he'd like to have that play back.
It's probably a text or two he wants back.
Couple of loans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot about that. Is he still in hot water?
No, he got out of the bathtub.
He bathes?
Sure. Why wouldn't he?
You don't think Brett Favre bathes?
I don't think Brett Favre is a bath guy.
How do you know? Why can't he be a bath guy?
What's wrong with a bath?
I don't think.
Are you a bath guy?
I mean, I don't remember the last time I took a bath.
You might want to take one.
Yeah.
I showered.
Start.
I got some bubble bath.
Hawk the other day said I smelled nice.
You did.
Well, that's nice.
What do you smell like?
Piss.
So to a hockey, I smelled nice.
It smells like Indiana.
Yeah.
Walking through a
You
field.
smell like home.
So he commented on your scent.
Yeah.
And he said it was positive.
Yeah.
What do you use?
Just a body wash.
So it's your body wash, not your deodorant that he liked.
No, yeah, it was whatever I.
What's the body wash?
Some Old Spice thing.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, Sasquatch.
Dude.
Good for you.
That soap.
Is that attracting babes?
I mean, the only
bunch
one
of handsome babes.
The only one I care about.
You got some hairy globes on you. Hey, did you know?
Wow.
Did you know?
Snowy.
By the way, Ben, did you know?
That was snowy.
Orbs.
Snowy orbs.
You said clothes.
The 12 men on the field and the incomplete pass from Brett to Sidney Rice that was intercepted by Tracy Porter. Both 19 seconds left. 19 seconds left.
Yeah.
12 men on the field after a timeout. Oh, they got too many men out there. No. And then the interception. 19 seconds left in the game.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Is that who he was trying to throw? I thought he was trying to throw the Percy over.
It says,
was it Sidney Rice?
I think it was Sidney, yeah.
pass incomplete, deep middle intended for Sidney Rice's intercept. I don't know why it says it like that. That's the official game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole time I thought it was Percy.
Maybe the throw was so bad that nobody knows where it was going. It just ended up in the wrong hands.
Because they beat the bejesus out of him all game, he probably was gun shy to run, but that field on the right side was wide open.
Yeah, it seemed like it was wide open.
He was throwing it to Ahmad Rashad.
Yeah, he was throwing to Dusty Bond.
Yeah.
Golly, Ma,
And then
19 seconds, dude.
I do believe Berrien was wide open as well.
Golly, Ma.
This makes me.
Yeah, he got knocked around so much, he was like, it's too hot outside for a penguin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's needy.
I gotta send you back to the zoo.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's not fun to relive.
Did we even get the ball in overtime? We never did we?
No,
we never did.
That's why they
changed the rule after that.
Yeah, that's right.
Classic. I think Guardsy once filled in for Barrero and did like 2 segments on rules that have changed the season after it affected a Minnesota team. Like there was a foul, like you couldn't review fouls in basketball with the Dallas series a couple years ago. And then that got changed the season after. Yeah, there was he did a whole bit on it. Yeah.
Listen to this, Ben. Overtime. Ryan Longwell kicks off 71 yards. Returned by Pierre Thomas. Hussein Abdullah with the tackle. Play 1. Pierre Thomas, right guard for 3 yards. Tackled by Kevin Williams. Play 2. Reggie Bush, right tackle, 1 yard. Tackled by Ray Edwards.
Oh, it's 3rd and long. Son of a bitch.
Drew Brees, passing complete. Short right intended for Marquez Colston. Penalty on Asher Allen.
Oh,
defensive holding.
What?
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
Drew Brees, passing complete. Short right intended for David Thomas. Drew Brees.
The Wendy's guy?
Brees, passing complete deep intended for Marquez Colston. Defended by Ben Lieber. Do you remember that play? Deep middle?
I don't. But it's probably a cover 2 read. If it was deep middle, then it was probably a cover 2 read.
Mm-hmm. Next play, Drew Brees, pass complete, short right to Devery Henderson for 9 yards, tackled by Asher Allen. Replay assistant challenged the first down ruling, and the play was upheld.
Hang on, Paul. It's going to turn out fine.
Next play, Pierre Thomas, left guard for 2 tackles, or 2 yards, tackled by Chad Greenway. Replay assistant challenged the first down ruling. The play was upheld. My God, dude. Drew Brees, passing complete, short left, intended for David Thomas. Penalty on Ben Lieber.
Damn it, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive pass interference, 12
Leave
yards.
the Wendy's guy alone.
Next play, Reggie Bush, right in for -5 yards, tackled by Ben Lieber. Next play, -5 yards, tackled by Ben Lieber.
Yeah, I know. I talk about that on the podcast as well.
Mm-hmm. Drew Brees, pass complete, short middle, Robert Meacham, 12 yards, tackled by Antoine Winfield. Replay assistant challenged the pass completion ruling, and the play was upheld. I didn't realize there were 3 challenges on that.
I didn't either.
Timeout 1 by the Vikings. Drew Brees, pass complete, short right, intended for Dave Thomas. Timeout number 2, Minnesota Vikings.
You're not going to do it?
No, you guys didn't laugh the first 3 times.
Try it again. Hang on. Say that again, Chris.
Pass complete, short right, intended for Dave Thomas.
Man, Drew Brees loved Wendy's.
Lame attempt at humor, swing and a miss.
Garrett Hartley, 40-yard field goal.
Yeah, that guy can kiss a hot dog. I hate that guy. I hate
Why?
the Saints.
Why do you hate that guy?
That guy sucks.
That guy got to live out his dreams. He went to the Super Bowl.
No.
Why can't you be happy for another human being's
That guy has
success?
sores inside his mouth.
Jeez, you almost said something else.
Yeah, I did.
It started with a B. I watched your mouth balk at whatever you were going to say that started with a B. There's a couple
was
of
he gonna be?
options.
His
Probably
BH?
his bung teaser.
Yeah. You say balloon knot?
He said bung teaser. He did. He did say bung teaser. I don't know what a bung teaser is.
That's a terrible name.
I don't either.
You're a bung.
What? Yeah. That's,
So, out of everybody from the 09 team, Garrett's the one you hate the most.
no, I hate butthole eyes. I hate Drew Brees. Who else do I not
Dude, you
like?
played your ass off that game. You had 9 tackles.
Well done.
8
man.
solo tackles, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You just forgot to cover the Wendy's guy.
Oh, man. This is not the Monday I wanted.
You guys
Thanks
held him to
you,
like
Hawk.
70 yards or something in the second half.
We kicked their
You did.
butt.
If the Vikings don't turn the ball over, you guys win by 21 and you cruise to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, any other personal low points you want to talk about when we get back in the 8 o'clock hour?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, Ben goes through his bottom 5 life moments after this on The Fan.
From the 1-800
806 Power Trip Morning Show. Sauce it up, baby. Ben Lieber's over there. Just hanging by a thread.
Emotionally.
Just finished recording another episode of the Fat and Sassy podcast.
Oh.
Which one's sassy?
Well, Cy for sure. He's sassy.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip. Brought to you by the St. Paul Saints.
Go Saints. That's right, St. Paul Saints. SaintsBaseball.com. They'll be back on the 17th, play some baseball down at the best field in the Twin Cities. The CHS Field.
We're down to the final 21 players in the main event of the World Series of Poker 2026.
Oh, boy.
Playing down to a final table today, and then they take like a 3-week break before it hits ESPN for the first time in years.
Sweet, man.
It's on the app right now, but I'm talking about the big time, where it's actually on the channel for the final table. August 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Wow. 21 to go.
That's sweet, dude.
Couple of cool stories, though, if you care about poker at all. And I do. This is my Super Bowl. The 2019 champ, Hossein Ensan, who's now 62 years old, is 8th in chips. So a former champ trying to run it back 7 years later. That would be really cool to see him do it again.
Yeah, man.
Unbelievable that he did it the first time. Sean Deebs is one of the best players in the world. He's 6th in chips with 21 to go. But here's a name you guys probably know, even you guys.
Kerry Coughlin?
Nope.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kerry. Todd Brunson is last in chips out of the 21, but his father Doyle is no longer with us, but is the godfather of poker. So how about potentially 50 years after his dad won back-to-back main events, Todd Brunson's still in there with 21 to go.
Hell yeah, man.
That would be kind of a cool story. 50 years later, doing what his dad did. Although his dad, I think, won like $300,000 at that time. This would be $10 million for first. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
so anyway,
dude.
playing down to the final table today.
Yeah, it's fun.
It really is.
Yeah. Are we going to bet on it?
Sure, in 3 weeks.
You got a problem.
Yeah, let's bet on it.
See? You'll bet on that?
I'll
but
bet on
not
that.
golf.
No.
You're mad at Hawk, not the golf.
Why is it mad at me?
I don't know. It just seemed fun.
Yeah, because you brought up 09.
Well, you brought it up on the podcast.
Yeah, but you
Fat
brought
and
it up
sassy.
today. Fat and sassy.
Oh, you're not going to watch?
I mean, it's on ESPN, so there's a good chance that I will.
He's busy being bow-legged.
Yeah, I'm what?
Yeah.
I'm not bow-legged.
Why aren't you?
That's his
So
closest way
riding
to
too many
say
horses
that.
or what?
No,
You
he's
just
just
cowboying too
he's
much?
just walking the line. He's walking the line.
Yeah.
So, Benjamin, let me ask you this.
Yeah. No.
We talk
He
about
just
this all
wants
the
to
time
call
during
me
the
in.
NFL draft, right? Because Sauce's NFL, that is his Super Bowl, right? He likes the draft more than any other sporting event of the entire year. Watching that event. That's me with the World Series of Poker. Both the whole main event, but specifically the final table. Cannot wait. It's my favorite sporting event. I would rather watch that than the Super Bowl and the Masters and whatever. I'm going to assume yours is the Super Bowl, but if it's not, surprises. Number one sports-ish viewing event of the year. TV only. I'm not saying like attending in person. I'm saying you can only watch one.
Has to be the Super Bowl.
You go Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Chris?
Because
Go ahead.
Yeah. I was thinking
What's close?
Any game 7 would be great of any league, but that's not true. Like it sounds good in theory, but game 7 of the NHL, if it's two teams that I don't really know or care about, I'm not watching.
So taking a specific scenario like that aside, what would be number 2 behind Super Bowl for you? If you can only watch one other sporting event all year long.
Game 7 of the World Series.
Yep. That's the correct order.
What if you're not guaranteed a game 7 though?
I would just say
So like would World Series be second or no?
I think I would more fascinated by the World Series in general than I would be NBA final or NHL final.
There's nothing else that's like niche like the Masters or Daytona or something else specific that would be close?
Probably Kentucky Derby just because
Good one.
Because it's 2.5 minutes. You know, you don't even have to care. You just have to tune in for 2.5 minutes, just like how I made all my kids.
Wow.
What about college football national championship? Better or worse than the Derby?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
What about the NCAA tournaments?
He doesn't care.
I might not even take. I might take like the what do you call Auburn versus Alabama?
Iron Bowl.
Yeah, I might take that.
Yeah, you're bringing. Yeah, I was thinking just like the major sports.
Oh, I'm talking anything. Because again, Sauce's answer is the draft, right?
Yes, sir.
Mine's definitely World Series of Poker main event.
Dang, I mean,
you can go niche if you want.
The college football playoff man, that is
any of it or just the championship.
I think when it gets to greasy, when it starts getting greasy with the semifinal games and they start building into that, that's to me appointment TV, regardless of who's playing in it.
Agreed.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
This new college football game, Ben, it's so much fun.
It is fun, yeah.
Is it?
I'm going to start all over again and build another player. And this time he's going to play for somebody bad like North Texas and take him to the national championship.
It's super fun because you can like watch the game up from the sideline. Like, I know that sounds weird, but like last year was just a lot of like simulation and it was like.
You guys got sick of it quickly though last year.
It doesn't take long.
Do you feel like the clock's already ticking on this one? Or
that's why I'm starting all over again.
Well,
the part I like the most is the high school getting recruited.
The high school thing is sweet.
Alex already left Texas A&M to go in the pros.
Yeah. After 1 year?
After 1 year, he's too good. He was top 5 draft pick.
Yeah, it's fun. And the beauty of it is you can play in two different ways. You can like create a player or you can just take a team and then you can do all the recruiting and you can play with like this year's roster. So like all the big names are in it. All the like great quarterbacks are going to be in next year's draft. So I might go that route too, but creating a player is fun. And the high school bit, you can download like all the high schools are available in Minnesota. Somebody's put them all in there and like their schedule. It's cool, man. Some people take a lot of time and download all
high school schedules in there.
Yes,
they do, man. They create it all. You can download it all.
I downloaded because I made my kiddo, and you'd be going to Wayzata, and then it's like Chaska, all the schools that they would play are. I don't know if it's like that schedule, but it's like the team. Yeah. Realistic Minnesota team names. Yeah.
So you didn't put Louis on Minnetonka.
No.
You didn't put Louis on Edina.
I did last year, yeah.
But now you are fully immersed. You are true Wayzata moving forward.
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
Such a trade.
And he went to Notre Dame, started by like the 6th game, and he's just a
what position?
Quarterback, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because then you can play them. Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It's hard, man.
Yeah. It's fun. This version is a little bit better so far.
Is he bow-legged like you?
That's just a clever way of saying something else.
What kind of NIL deals does he have?
He got one from
some in the works.
Yeah, he's got a few. Yeah.
From
Preparation Age?
No, some pizza place.
Yeah, pizza places, gyms.
Yeah, it's called 7th Avenue.
Yeah, 7th Avenue.
Yeah.
Matt and Patrick have paid him money to play at Notre Dame. That's how much faith they have in him. But yeah, he'll probably transfer at the end of the year.
Well, he'll get more money.
And you go to Oregon and you can have all those sweet uniforms. That's the best part. It's fun, man.
I believe you got NIL from Poon's Seafood.
Your mic's on. Come on.
Is that all you can eat?
Hawk, you need help.
Why?
You just need
help. I didn't
help.
design the game.
No, that's not a thing.
He's just reporting the news.
Yeah, man, what? I got an NIL, brother.
From where?
And an STD.
From where? Where's the place?
It's called PUNE, Poon's Seafood. I thought that was an interesting name as well. I didn't design the game, buddy.
Yeah, but it is fun. But yeah, it'll be great. I'll probably play it today when my son takes a nap.
Great story.
Yep.
Well, report back, please.
Would you please?
I know you don't
Can
care.
You text me and let me know.
I know my interests bore you to tears, but
your existence bores me.
Oh,
but I'll tell you what, man, I love to watch you walk.
Why do you hate me?
You love to watch him walk away?
Because you're bow-legged.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's crazy.
Bow-legged.
You are. It's unbelievable.
No, I'm not.
By the way, I'm not saying bull. It's bow.
Oh, I thought it was bull.
Like
Did you really?
B-U-L-L?
No, you did not.
Bow-legged?
Yeah, I thought it was bull-legged.
No,
like
bow.
B-U-L-L.
B-O-W.
What the hell's that?
Bull-legged.
Yeah.
Did you really think that?
Yes.
I can see why, actually. But I mean,
don't say it.
So how old are you? 43?
I'll be 43. Yeah.
For 43
soon.
years?
I thought it was B-U-L-L legged.
No.
Bull-legged.
Yeah. I'm not smart.
Interesting.
No, I can understand why, because that's like people say he's bow-legged, like because he's been riding a horse, right? But that's not what it is. It's bow-legged, a physical condition where a person's legs curve outward at the knees.
Yeah, that looks like a bow.
I don't have that problem.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You really do. You've never seen yourself walk, have you?
Yeah. You think that they're straight?
Like this?
It's more
Is
when
this,
you walk.
Like if I walk like this?
Yeah, Tommy's straighter than your leg.
Wow.
Look at you walking down the neighborhood.
Look at
Yeah,
you
you're
walking
kind of
all
walking like Swedberg.
bull-legged.
I didn't know that. You learn something every day on this
I thought
show.
you were saying bull. I'm like, I think he's saying bull.
I was.
I like that better anyway.
It's probably the title of the podcast.
I already put it in.
Well,
But I also thought it was bow-legged, so
Yeah.
what's going
No
on
kidding.
here?
That's weird. No, that doesn't
Interesting.
surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. I bet that's a common miss.
Yeah, I bet you so too. Here's something that's maybe not so common. This brings up something that happened on Twin Cities Live last week. Our
kiss
fill-in
some man?
fill-in co-host Kelly Hansen, love her. She's great. Elizabeth was out of town. Kelly fills in. Kelly's talking about her dog Penny during the 4th of July.
Her friend?
Her dog, her canine.
Okay.
And talking about how all dogs basically hate the 4th of July. And she was trying to comfort her through all the fireworks. And then she proceeds to say the nickname that she has for Penny, her dog, and she calls her Poon or Poonie. And she says that live on air. And you know, Corey, you talk about sometimes I need like a separate camera.
A power trip camera where you can just smile into the camera so you don't have to say anything. We just all know what you're thinking.
I didn't hide it. I laughed out loud. She goes, oh, and I was like, oh, my little Poonie. I go, what did you call your dog? And she's like,
She didn't understand why you thought it was so weird?
She didn't know that.
How is that possible?
There must have been 8 people behind the cameras, guests and camera operators. They all start laughing. She has no idea why we're laughing. We go to commercial break. I said, Kelly, do you really call your dog Poon or Poonie? She's like, yeah. I said, do you know? And I had explained to her. She's like, no, that's not. I'm like, she's like, if I would have known that, obviously I would have like, I know that.
Are all the ladies on Twin Cities Live like the most sheltered women that have ever lived? Because like Elizabeth obviously had with her like religious background because her dad's a pastor or something, right? Didn't she grow up a little bit sheltered as well? Like, do these people not?
Yes, correct.
I don't know if they deal in the gutter like the rest of us do. They're just sweet people.
Why they're very
nice,
sweet people.
right? They're sweet, nice, sheltered people. They want to think that the world is a great place to live. The rest of us are giggling over your dog Poonie.
Yeah. Did you hear the other day when Julia Daniels asked me if I told me I could call her Juju?
Yeah, I heard that part.
I'm not doing that.
No. By the way, how great is she on this show?
Oh, she's great.
She fits in so perfectly. She's awesome.
She's great.
I heard most of that. That was I podcasted that during my little Vegas walk, and I thought she was fantastic. She's awesome
really
on this
good,
show.
yeah.
Really good.
Yep.
Too bad she passed away.
Yep.
And you're right. You're right. As somebody that watches Twin Cities Live all the time, Kelly's fantastic. It doesn't surprise me that she didn't.
She had no
know
idea.
the double meaning or know that we might giggle at something.
I'll show
like
you
that.
the video. I'll show you the video. She got home that night. She got home that night, filmed her husband, his reaction. She said, did you know that this means this?
Oh my.
And he laughed. He goes, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody knows.
And she goes,
We're
why
adults.
didn't you tell me? And then his reaction's great.
Okay, now I'm just picturing her like on the porch yelling for the dog to come back.
Correct.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Hey, has anybody seen my poon?
Brilliant.
Oh my God.
My God.
I have.
Oh my God.
Where's my little?
For JJ, come here.
The worst lost dog search ever. Just posters on every telephone pole in the neighborhood. Missing poon.
She's squeaking a pink taco stuffing.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, God.
That's like your favorite toy.
Ben doesn't know where the line is.
Hawk.
Cookie. Where are you?
You need help.
Where my little growler at?
Oh.
And then they get like little kids in the neighborhood yelling out that.
Yeah.
What are you guys looking for? Oh, just poon. I lost my little
Anybody
poonie.
seen it?
Has anybody seen my penny hamster?
Oh my God! You just Googled synonyms for that.
I'm just imagining like a smart ass 12-year-old. Anybody seen my poon? Look down, lady.
Oh, buddy.
It's been there the whole
Oh,
time.
jeez. This show's stupid. Again, you work with too many nice people over
You
there.
do.
They don't have their mind in their gutter. They're not thinking dirty. They're professionals. That's they don't giggle at
I
childish
honestly
garbage.
think that they think that I am like a heathen.
Yeah,
Right.
They
Well,
do
yeah, you
believe
hang
that
out
we've
with
ruined
us.
you. I'm sure they
Yep.
think we've ruined you.
The funny thing is the jokes that I'll make just in the office, they're not power trip influenced. It's just what a guy sort of, it's like just
you're an
normal
adult.
Yeah.
dude thought process. It's not anything extra.
Right.
I mean, there are some times where it's definitely extra, and it's definitely because of you guys.
But I get people thinking that this show is sophomoric because we are.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
we're,
we are.
we're,
I
we're
wouldn't even
self
say it's sophomoric.
Right.
I would say it's seventh.
Freshmoric.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
We're,
seventh grade
but we're
humor.
self-aware. But I hope if I'm 90 and some lady on TV says, and then I was out walking my little dog Poonie, I hope at 90 I giggle
Yes.
like I'm 14.
Yeah.
I want to think that's funny for the rest of my life. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. You know what I'm saying?
said. Yeah.
When that stops being funny, then the world's going to stop being funny.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
I agree.
I'm going to laugh at Beavis and Butthead until I'm 90 because I think what they think is funny is funny.
You know what you can pick up at Toys R Us? My Little Poonie.
Jesus.
I don't know why
She's going to hate me for bringing up this story.
Why is it weirder when Zach says
Yeah,
it?
it's very weird.
Oh, man. That made me uncomfortable.
My little pony garden detective.
Oh, my God. Kelly, you're the best.
You're my son.
I don't know how you put up with Ben.
It's the best because she's so innocent about it.
Yeah.
She had no
She's the best.
idea.
No
She had
idea.
no idea.
Wow.
What breed is it?
Oh my.
I don't.
Who knows?
I know, but I'm not going to say.
Don't say
we
it.
should just leave her alone at this
All
point.
right, headlines after this. Power Trip Morning Show, one final segment with Ben Lieber on the Fan.
Back here. Halvey hour. Halv time. I don't know. We got to get a name for it. And we can crowdsource that. Just if you're new to this, I just come on in random breaks and I just talk and look at the chat. And Halvey time. Well, it's Halvey time. Jameson, Carlson. Hello. Hi, everybody again. We got, still have to look at all of my stuff here. I wish I had like a zoom camera here. I can kind of show you. So I don't even know that microphone. There's no significance. I can probably get rid of that. Herb Brooks, St. Paul Saints thing. That's, you can maybe see barely right here. That was a nice gift. Of course, the Hockey Day, Minnesota, Enterprise helped out with the cross-country trip. Got one of those. Had that. That went to a lot of different states. Let's see here. Anything cool here? I don't know why I got Fernando Mendoza on here. Anyway, I don't know. I got to go through it. I got an inventory. Maybe get some new stuff up there. I got, I'm not trying to brag, but I got a signed copy of Still Standing. John Creasel. It's pretty sick. Halv time. Halvey hop on. Halvey hop on. Oh, I like it. Anyway. Yeah, I gotta go through all this stuff again. I do like can we see that? The jersey from the charity hockey game that I actually played in and almost scored, and will always regret that. If basically I had an opportunity at probably the greatest moment in my life, and I missed it. But I was going down the ice, had a 2-on-1, and I passed it to my favorite Wild player when I was a kid, Darby Hendrickson. And then I thought he was going to shoot it because he should have shot it. But he was like, it's a better story, I guess, in his head. I think he told me after. He's like, thought it would be cooler if you scored it. So I passed it back. So he passed it back, surprised me. And by the time I adjusted, keep your stick on the ice, kids. By the time I got it on the ice, I shot it wide, and it was awful. But Almost got there, man. Almost got to put a goal in off a pass from my favorite Wild player, wearing that jersey that I signed, and then Jeff Manis here at the station bid on it because there was a charity thing, and I don't think anybody else thought, hey, let's put money down, even for charity, put money down on a jersey for that Zach Halverson wore. So, but he bought it, got the tax write-off, I hope. This is all that was pretty much worth at this point. And then he said, hey, here's your own jersey back. So thank you. We have, of course, Jan Terry, baby. Tahak, Corey, Meat Sauce, and Halvey love Jan Terry. One of, I think, 3 now signed Jan Terry photos we have, because I think one of them was gifted by a listener. And then I think there was another one that was sent here. Maybe that might be my favorite thing back there. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Yeah, every time I look at that, I remember and I cringe. But then I think, hey, I got to play with, some really cool people. My coach was Eric Stolhansky. He's going to be, I think, joining us at some point, talking about, not today, but some point in the future. Halftime show, I like that. Halvey may get a YouTube contest here. Name this segment and win a hat. There you go. I probably have some hats to give away. Halvey's hot takes. I wish I had more hot takes. I'm such a fence sitter with everything. It's really bad in the whole radio industry to not have a strong opinion, but I think it comes from low self-esteem, because I always think, who the hell am I to have an opinion on anything? I'm an idiot. But then I'm like, sometimes I'm not an idiot. Sometimes I am smart. I mean, look at this. The thing here, that was me. This ticker here, okay, not fully me, but it was me. The whole thing. So I think I do cool stuff, but then I do stupid stuff too at the same time. Like not, keeping my stick on the ice and putting a damn puck in the goal off a pass from my favorite player, who when he was traded, I remember sitting on the bus. I found out that morning, I was like, I don't know, 8 or 7 or whatever. I was on a bus. I remember leaning up against the cold bus window, crying to myself because my favorite Wild player got traded. I had a chance for redemption, and I didn't get it. And I have some unresolved trauma, but we have the radio show to go back to, so we're going to do that right now.
Whatever the chat thing we're supposed to use, AI bit.
Copilot.
Yeah, I had Copilot. I put in make a picture of a group of Power Trip listeners in Vegas. And this is what he came up with. This is what a bunch of guys look like.
That looks like our demo.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
There's
Can you show it again, the camera?
Oh yeah. This is what AI thinks you guys look like.
Yeah, it's
about right, isn't it?
That's about it.
Yeah. Yep. There's 5 dudes. One of them his eyes aren't hardly open. They're eating pizza that looks like Tommy found it outside of somebody's room.
Gross.
There's a bottle of Jägermeister. There's a guy's wearing a Purple Rain shirt. Another guy's wearing an AC/DC shirt. Another guy's got a Power Trip Morning Show shirt on, which I appreciate. They're all hairy gentlemen. There's only 2 chips left. God only knows how many they started with. And it said, what happened in Vegas? Stayed up too late, ate questionable food, tipped too well, and have no regrets. So there you go. Get yourselves ready.
Yeah.
We're coming to Vegas.
Took a lot of baths.
Yeah, a lot of baths.
A lot of baths.
Ben, the early feedback I've heard is like, all right, Power Trip's going to Vegas. That's what we do every year. The rest of the station's very supportive. They love that we go.
They do.
Love to see us succeed.
They were just talking about it down the hallway.
But I think the response that I've seen from the Rubes is, how awesome is it that we got Rosie, we got Lieber, we got Martin, like the whole group. We got everybody. That's the difference, right? We got the whole crew this time. So thanks for jumping on board. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it.
It is a big deal, man.
It's a huge deal. It's unfortunate that it's going to have to be cut short a little bit because of the game in Mexico City.
Looks like we're going to be okay with that, though, Ben.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, I guess, by I think what you heard and what I heard.
Yep.
Not surprised, and actually kind of thankful that that's what it is.
Agreed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's do it. Be here before you know it.
I know. Gosh, we're going to know so much about this team before we even get to that point.
I know. I think we're going to be good. I just believe it. I don't know why, but I feel it.
Corey, did you say that Vegas has us at, 5 wins?
I would put $700 million.
No, I think it's 8.5.
Oh, I
think we were talking about the Gophers the last time we were saying the Gophers is 5.5.
Oh, gotcha.
Which is really low.
What are we doing?
But we'll see.
I would still
I'd
hit the over on the Vikings. 8.5.
Agreed.
And it's going to be close.
Do you think? I don't know. Maybe I'm overestimating.
Yeah. The Gopher football thing, too, is like they got a lot. Their first 3 games, they do play Mississippi State, but like they play at Washington, they play Michigan, they play Iowa, who they always have a tough time with. And their last 5 games are at Wisconsin, Penn State, UCLA, Indiana, and then the Iowa bid. Those are tough games, man.
I just confused ChatGPT so badly.
Now what'd you put in?
I asked it what Vega is thinking about the Vikings this season. I, of course, meant Vegas.
Not
but
the
it's very
star.
confused. Yeah. Damn it.
Would you ask AI?
Yeah.
Why would somebody walk bow-legged?
Yeah, good one.
Oh, okay.
You want him to ask it the right way or the wrong way? Or either?
It doesn't matter.
Bull or bow?
Bull. Like, see if you can confuse it.
Why would someone walk
It'll
bow-legged? Yeah, it changed it to bow-legged.
If you're referring to bow-legged.
Yeah.
What a dangerous thing this whole AI thing is, because I think I've mentioned this before. When you talk to it and you hit the function for it to talk back to you, it feels like a real person.
Yeah, it does.
And now it's like, I don't know, they just released an update, and when you're talking now, it'll go, yeah, that's right. Like, as you're talking to it, it's,
that's sad.
Yeah.
It's awesome, though.
Although it was kind of fun because I would just change the accent for the female voice, and it was kind of fun.
8.5
minutes.
I just
it's the Vikings thing.
I just typed in Meat Sauce Paul Lambert wants to kiss me. Is that dangerous?
Why?
And it says, if you're talking about Meat Sauce Paul Lambert from the Power Trip Morning Show, a kiss from Meat Sauce is not inherently dangerous.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's not inherently dangerous.
No.
It still might be, though.
Thank you.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah, because he'll fall in love with me.
Says
He'll want to smooch more.
Says the bigger risks are you'll never hear the end of it on air. Initials clues about it could become a recurring bit. Corey and the rest of the crew would have material for months.
Well, remember,
that's so true. That's all true.
It does say it's a low medical risk, though.
we had an opportunity for you to kiss me in that video, and you said no.
Yep, I remember. I'm not doing
Because
it.
we all volunteered you.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's weird. Anyway, okay.
By the way, sneakily on Friday when you guessed right finger,
not great,
and the answer was ring finger. I believe it was Zach. Somebody said, like when Hawk said, like, what's the right finger? Somebody said, well, it's the sauce. It's the pinky.
Yeah.
I caught that. I think it might have been Zach.
Hey, by the way, you said you listened to the show. Did you hear one of my favorite moments ever involving Ben Lieber on the Power Trip Morning Show with Marcus Sherrills?
I did hear that. Yeah,
that was
so
great,
good.
man.
That was great.
Yeah. That was so cool.
You know what's funny though is obviously Marcus didn't think you were being mean. You know what I like about that though is like that really isn't anything to be embarrassed about. And you didn't seem embarrassed, but
not at all. Really,
what that is that is work, right? That is separating. He still liked you as a person. You still liked him as a person.
Well,
but it's
he
like,
didn't know that I liked him. I think that was
that's the
thing
fun
that
part of the story.
Yeah.
But but I can even hear when you were recanting or like going through the story in your own mind, you're just like, I mean, I don't even really remember that because you were just in pure work mode, right? That wasn't, oh, I hate this kid. That was, no, we're working and you need to be 100% focused because the rest of us are 100% focused. And if you're doing something that we don't think you should be doing, it's my job as a veteran to tell you. I just love that aspect of, I don't know, all of us have something like that, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, and obviously he respects the hell out of you. He just thought that was, oh crap, Ben Lieber hates me moment.
Yeah,
nope, that's just, that
was
his
the
welcome
thing
to the
that
NFL moment.
I was shocked by, both of it, honestly, because I don't walk around just railing on rookies and kind of trying to keep them in check, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really sure what went into me maybe making a comment to him just to run the right route or give us the right look. That's probably what it was. It's like, come on, dude, give us the right look. Whatever. I don't know if I grabbed him by the face mask or not.
I hope so. It's better.
But the thing is, how that gets interpreted from a young guy, because I certainly have been there. You're just wide-eyed and you're just trying to do the right thing. And when a coach tells you in your ear to run the right, this route, you just do it. You just do what the coach is telling you. And then you are sort of intimidated by every veteran. I mean, I remember when I was a rookie, I was intimidated by every veteran in the huddle. I mean, Rodney Harrison scared the bejesus out of me, And so for me to do that to him, I didn't interpret that as anything other than just that moment. And then he was like, I thought you hated me for like 2 or 3 years. Right. I'm like, what? No.
Just doing my job.
Yeah. Never even thought about that moment, 10 seconds after that.
Right.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Isn't that weird though? Like there's so many moments in your life that just go by and you have no idea, but like 17 years later, you hear from your son that, oh my God, you scared the crap out of me. Or you know what I mean? Or it's like little things that pass by just like a train in the night were huge moments in somebody else's life.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asks you for a picture and you literally have to pee so bad you're about to die. And for the rest of you, somebody thinks you blew them off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just little things, man. You always got to remember that.
Yes. Like I went to high school with this kid named Danny McGrath.
Sure, I remember Danny.
Apparently I bullied him way more than I thought that I did. And I just felt really, really bad after years and years and years. So I called him one day and I'm like, hey, is this Danny McGrath? The Danny McGrath I went to high school with? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, hey, man, I just was really mean to you back in the day and I feel really bad about it. And boy, am I glad I called that guy. Paul, your hands up?
He's not here till Wednesday.
And you know what? He turned out to be a rock star, right?
Never mind. That was just from
a halo
Billy Madison.
From the corner.
That's right. Rosie's not here?
No.
Oh, never mind. That didn't happen to me. That was Adam Sandler in a movie. You ready? Headlines?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
And now it's...
Whoa, golly, I forgot.
Is that loud?
Sorry. Yeah, it's pretty loud.
I will bring
Thank
it
you,
down.
buddy. Appreciate it.
Thanks, all around.
Thank you, all around. We love you. You did it right.
The last American polio survivor in an iron lung died over the weekend.
Was it still in an iron lung?
She was 78.
Are you kidding me?
Still in an iron lung?
Yep. So she got polio when she was 5.
How about in...
I mean, what... Can you imagine?
How does that work? Do you really just lay in that thing?
Yeah, because it compresses... It basically pushes the air in and out of your lungs for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Did they not find a better way to do it? Though?
I mean, I know.
Yeah. Once you get in there, you couldn't get out, I guess?
Well, there's this thing called the polio vaccine. That helps. But yeah, she got polio when she was 5. And
Before the vaccine, 2 years.
Well, exactly.
She wasn't in it like the entire time. In fact, she lived a lot of her life where like she only had to be in there like an hour a day and then she had to sleep in it, but was still able to do other stuff. But
nightmare though.
Toward the end, she was in there 24 hours a day, and that was sad.
Oh, boy.
Man, that's like in The Big Lebowski when they find that kid's homework and they go to the house and his dad's in the iron lung and he looks over and he goes, is he still writing? And he's just laying in the machine. It's great, man.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Yeah, it's so good.
Not to bring the room down, but there's a photo of her when she's, I assume, 5 or 6, and she's in the iron lung and taking a photo and she's smiling. And all I could think of, I'm like, you're too young, I think, to truly understand what the rest of your life is going to be.
Right.
So, huge smile on her face, like, hey, I'll smile for a photo. It's like, man, the rest of us, our hearts are breaking for you, and you don't even know that. And again, this was 73 years ago.
I got to look this up. This is interesting to me because I wonder why there wasn't an opportunity to give her a better option.
Right.
She tried them.
She did.
She tried
okay.
everything,
got it.
and it didn't. I watched the whole news story over the weekend.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
And she also, they were having issues toward the end, too, with finding parts because it was starting to break down, and there hasn't been a need for an iron lung ever. And so they were having issues with finding parts to repair it. And, yeah, I don't know if that was a contributor as to why she went, but they had to get the word out. That's why they did the news story in the first place, because they're like, we need help fixing this thing because it's starting to break down. So,
well, speaking of medical advances, a pair of humanoid robots successfully performed gallbladder removals in pigs for the first time.
Wow.
Researchers say that this could one day reshape surgery as we know it for humans, far beyond traditional operating rooms. So 2 humanoid robots successfully performed gallbladder removal surgery in a pig.
I hope those piggies are feeling better today.
Yeah.
Because gallstones are bad,
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Sauce, would you let a robot perform a surgery on you?
What kind of surgery?
Fix your bow legs.
I don't have. That's never mind.
Yeah. Fill up your tar star.
Well, let me ask the
bone
question in
teaser?
reverse. Give me a surgery you would feel comfortable having a robot do it.
Well, like minor surgeries.
Such as?
Like on little kids?
No. I don't know.
Cole?
Like if I needed stitches, I would let a robot do that. Isn't that technically minor surgery? Like if I
Stitches where?
cut my hand and I had like a deep gash and I was like, I need.
That was my dog's nickname.
Oh.
It's a callback.
Come here, Paige.
Oh.
Has anybody seen Gash?
Oh.
Not in a while.
It had the collar on it.
You guys need help.
So in Spain over the weekend, there was a running of the bulls, right? A chaotic bull run, as this headline says. Something called the San Fermin Festival. Is this the running of the bulls, or is there something? That's Pamplona, right?
That's
Pamplona.
I don't know what
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
So maybe there's a different one.
And there may be more than one running
Maybe
the bulls.
maybe
yeah.
every
Right.
city in that part of the
Spain?
world. Just
Yeah, I don't know.
who knows?
Yeah.
But a runner in this running of the bulls got gored.
Oh.
Of course. Where?
Where?
His bung teaser.
Of course, right?
Wouldn't a
That's
bung
the
teaser
only-
be a finger, though?
It would be. That would be.
I
Yeah,
don't-
not
so-
the finger.
Okay. You cannot have this. Eyeball.
How about the ear?
I mean, I don't know. Who knows? I'm going to give it to you. How about it just says a runner was gored in the face.
Golly, Ma.
Maybe the cheek. I don't know. It just says in the face.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yikes.
How do you
Oh,
not?
God.
He's not dead.
Don't know.
Oh.
Not according to the headline. Didn't read the story.
Hey, Court, can I throw something in real quick?
Of course.
Buddy.
Check this out. Last week when Johnny Bones was here, for some reason we brought up, and I don't remember why, but we brought up the walking long trails, like the Continental Divide and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
I got this email. I've been a listener for daily over 15 years. Even when I haven't lived in Minnesota, I wanted to share a coincidence I had. I have been hiking through Colorado Trail for the past few weeks, having done about 300 miles or so far. I check in with my family and friends and download podcasts and books in the brief moments I have a signal on the mountain range or some small town I visit for a quick resupply of food. This makes the Power Trip one of my only touch points for news and current events. Sorry, dude. The Colorado Trail overlaps with the Continental Divide for many miles. So I can tell you how cool it was to have Johnny Bones randomly bring up something so niche and obscure while I'm literally walking on that trail. I have stood with both my feet on both sides of the divide at over 12,000 feet that very morning.
Wow.
As he was listening to us and Johnny Bones was talking to him about it. How crazy.
That's sweet.
I have to imagine I'm one of the most remote podcasters on the show, currently. I am 2 days into a 100-mile stretch without a food resupply, my longest of the trail. Can't thank you guys enough for all the nonsense in the last over the years. My best, Raymond. Hey, Raymond, good luck. I hope you made it through.
Man, it's really cool.
I can't imagine, dude, being
Impressive.
by yourself for 100 miles for 2 days, no food resupply, just depending on yourself,
And then
That's
you
cool.
choose this.
Yeah, and you're listening to us, and we're telling
This
you
is
news.
where you get your news.
Yeah, and we're,
not your entertainment.
No.
Your news.
Yeah.
Well, this was news to me, so that maybe this will be news to him. I did not know, unless this was a surprise to anybody or everybody, I didn't know Sacha Baron Cohen was making another Ali G movie.
I
did
no
not
idea.
either.
I'm
Nope.
so pumped.
He was at Wimbledon.
So
right?
if you're the youth and you're just like, oh, is that the Borat guy? In a lot of ways, I liked Ali G more than I liked Borat. The Borat movie was unbelievable. But the character Ali G I thought was just a 10 out of 10. The Ali G movie was not great.
No.
So hopefully he does it right this time. But the Ali G show is so freaking
it is good.
funny. Some of his freaking interviews, we used to play this button all the time on this show. Oh, hang on, let me hit it again. Ready?
Go ahead, yeah.
So what does you do when there ain't nothing that's happened in the news that day?
I mean,
oh yeah, we did, yeah.
What does you do?
Yeah.
When there ain't nothing happened in the news that day.
Man.
Yeah, it was great.
Such a good bit, such a good character. He retired it way back in the day and then has briefly brought it back a couple of times, but I thought Ali G was the best of the three, right? Because it was basically Ali G, Borat, and Bruno were the three.
Yeah.
Those were the main three. Did he have other ones? I don't remember. Those are the main three, though.
And Ali G was all just skits. Is that right?
Yeah, it was.
It's like a series of skits into a
Him
30-minute
doing
episode.
interviews and stuff on the street, and just, man, some of his sit-down panel interviews, just 10 out of 10.
Didn't he interview Kobe? And I think he's asking him like about the basketball and why it bounces.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
He interviewed Trump back in the day, and it was something for like ice cream gloves. He pitched him an idea to make money, and he was trying to get Trump to invest.
Yeah.
And Trump lasted about 45 seconds and got tired of him and walked off the interview. But he was like, "So is you in or is you in?"
Yeah.
Trump was like, "Best of luck, but no, I will not be investing in your ice cream gloves."
Who was the famous politician that he tried to set up in the hotel room?
Well, that was Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's who it was. Yeah.
I mean,
but that was Borat, right?
I would argue didn't try to set up. Just
no kidding.
Absolutely caught him. Yikes! That was not good.
I forget the details of that. What would he catch him in?
Basically, got him with an underage person or somebody acting underage.
No.
Yeah, but yeah,
the actress wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't, and I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
You'd have to watch it. Yeah,
but he led Giuliani to think that he was going to meet with an underage.
But I don't think it's like that. I don't think it was that aggressive. I can't remember.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Wow.
The live action Moana underperformed this weekend, and the reviews aren't good. And there's a bunch of people saying, like, nobody asked for this. When is this going to stop? So there's a lot of people openly cheering for this failure, and it sounds like it mostly failed.
Why do live action? Why not just keep it
Especially
animated?
with a movie like the sequel was like 2 years ago. It's just a lot of Moana, I think.
I'm not opposed to a Moana 3, but just keep it animated.
Yeah.
I think the animation is what keeps it sort of kitschy and fun.
First Moana movie is fantastic.
It's great.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Don't need real life rock.
No, we don't.
Nope. Ben, I'm going to let you go first. Happy birthday to Spud Webb.
Oh, the best.
So, Ben, I want you to guess two numbers. His age and his height. Because, of course, that's what he was most famous for. He was one of the shortest players in NBA history. He was famous for winning the dunk contest because this is a height that should not be able to dunk.
Amen.
But how old is he and how tall is he?
63, and I would say that he's 5'6".
Man, you almost...
He's 5'5", right?
Oh, Sauce?
No?
Isn't he 5'3"?
No, that's Muggsy Bogues.
Oh, is he 5'7"?
5'7". You
That's
said
it.
63 and 5'6". He's 63 and 5'7".
Wow.
He really is 63?
63. Spud Webb is 63 today.
Wow.
5'7". If you want to go back and watch a 5'7" guy dunk, watch those old school dunk contests. It's crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
His hops were unbelievable.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Is his real name Spud?
It was Anthony, wasn't it?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I feel like it was Anthony.
Tony Webb?
It was Michael Anthony. Yeah. Michael Anthony Jerome Spud Webb.
That's a lot of names.
Wow, that's a lot of names. Yep.
Yep.
I did not hear about this at all. Maybe you guys did, so I'm just going to read this headline, and you guys can fill me in if you've heard more about this. A Ryanair passenger was sucked out of a shattered plane window up to his shoulders during a flight on Friday. Nearby passengers held him down to prevent more of his body from being pulled out. The plane then landed safely. The man was conscious, but a little shocked.
My God.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
So,
What now?
So I guess a piece of the engine broke off, like a metal piece pierced the window.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the pressure obviously made the window hole bigger. And then who knows? He must have had his head like up against the window or that area, maybe sleeping or resting. And then it just.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Man. All right, let's end on a couple of rapid fire ones because I wanted to get to these because I think these are interesting. You know, we talk once in a while how there's like multiple Kit Kat flavors, but like in Japan, there's a bunch because it's super famous to just try throwing a dart at the Kit Kat wheel and see what happens.
Yeah.
How many different Kit Kat flavors do you believe Kit Kat has produced worldwide?
Worldwide.
How many different flavors have they tried?
78.
57.
200.
4.
4 plus a couple of zeros. 400. Including pear, soybean, blueberry cheesecake, green tea, wasabi, and more. 400.
Oh, my God. This is the most ironic thing. I'm looking at the entire list. They have a Poonie flavor.
Okay.
And it's sold out.
It's ironic.
It's sold out.
I'd try it.
No, you wouldn't.
This is insane.
Try it.
Give me the percentage of people that believe they could score a World Cup penalty kick.
Believe they can.
Believe that they
Believe
can. Does anybody here think they could?
Hell
yes.
No.
You think you could?
Yes.
With a goalie in the goal? No
Of
way.
course.
Yeah, with a goalie in the goal. A
No
World Cup.
way.
Giants.
No way.
82%.
Yeah.
I'd say
75.
believe they can 47%.
I'm going to say 85.
28%.
Yeah, there's no chance. A real goalie?
If you gave a standard adult 10 shots, I would love to know what the average number of goals they would score is.
7 maybe.
I can't imagine it's 7.
No.
Because you're going to
2?
miss some.
Yeah.
You're going to miss some. You're going to kick some too slowly. They're going to block some. I think it's
All
so
you gotta do
much
is
lower.
shoot right down the middle, right where they were standing.
That seems to be the common one, right?
Yeah.
Just bomb it straight down and hope that they dive.
Yeah.
I'm going to end on this. This isn't something you can guess. This is maybe something we've talked about. I just think I've eliminated it from my brain. You guys familiar with Amelia Earhart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrible pilot.
Yeah.
Oh.
We can end the show on this and we can think about this the rest of the day. Amelia Earhart was in an open marriage with her and her husband, of course.
I'm listening.
And it was her idea because she thought that marriage was, quote, foolish and faithfulness was, quote, medieval. I wonder if her husband sabotaged that plane.
Yeah,
It was her
he
idea.
did.
Are you kidding me? You hit the lottery.
Wow.
Marriage is foolish and faithfulness is medieval, according to Amelia Earhart, R.I.P.
My God, this
She's a little
woman.
progressive, yeah.
I'm going to go find her.
It's too late. She's like 140.
It's never too late.
How old is she? I wonder how old she would be. Ben, you're an American treasure. Tomorrow you will find out where your seed is in the Initials Invitational and what your matchup is, because this time tomorrow we will do the bracket reveal for 2026.
Love it.
This is your year, Ben.
And I'll tell you
thank
what.
you.
Again, we have a handful of new names. I wanted the turnover to be more significant, but some new names this year and a couple of big names.
Ooh.
Like
A couple of big names.
Rumpelstiltskin?
No.
What?
No.
Yeah,
Like bow-legged Bill?
No.
Oh, bowlegged can't be here.
Paul, you do one.
Dusty Mon.
Would you ask your parents if I put Dusty Mon in the tournament?
Because I'd
if
love
I
to
tracked
see
him down and found him?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Well, we'll see where
Maxo's next.
We'll see where Will Buckland gets seated tomorrow for the Initials Invitational. This has been the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fans.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Deb. I love you, baby girl.